Welcome into the live, my friends. It is Tuesday. It is the second Tuesday in the year. The year is rolling along. It's not waiting for anybody. Whatever you got to do, please do it because time waits for no man. But welcome into the live, my friends. This is Trey from Traverse, and today we're going to be having a little steamy conversation, a little bit, you know what I mean? Yeah. So Christmas just passed, New Year just passed, and Thanksgiving just passed. And I know there are lots of people who were either expecting or expected or got this licks for, I don't know, a gift. Ejebo, talk to me. Because it seems as though there's this heightened expectation around the holidays that if you meet somebody or if you are with a partner, that jumping in the sack is expected around the holidays. Am I right, guys? Is it just me or has anybody else noticed? Come on, guys, talk to me. Sister Winsome, how are you doing, my sister? Happy New Year to you. Ejeba, Happy New Year to you, my brother. Ina, how are you doing, my love? Happy 2023 to you, my love. We are going to be talking tonight for the next, say, 2 hours or so. We are going to be talking about this topic. And you know, guys, while we talk, oh my gosh, Kenida, I can see you cracking up with laughter because you know I can't write out the word because I don't want YouTube to give me problems. So that's why I try to, to do it like that. Come on, Kenida. Yeah, so that is what we are going to be talking about. Is it an expectation around the holidays or for special occasions? That's how you put the quote unquote icing on the cake for a special occasion. We know Valentine's is coming up, and a lot of people who have started brand new relationships around January wait for Valentine. They think at Valentine, this gotta be the deal. This has to happen. If it doesn't happen around that time, you don't want the person or you don't love the person. Something of that sort. Let me see who calling me. Oh, we can't answer that call right now. You get what I mean, my friends? Yeah. So hold on there. Hold on there, gentle people. Let me see if this will work. Yeah, so that is what we are going to be. Hello? Hey, what's going on? Yes, guys, hear me or I am back. I am back. I see Joe is in the Joseph. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? I'm back, Kenida. See me here. I am back now. You can hear me. I was just on a phone call a little bit. Cad is in the place. Cad, how are you doing? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you. I hope the year has started out fantastically, fabulously for you, my love. I hope it has. All right. And my dear Kenny, you have snow over there? Boy, your place can get snowy, man. You have snow over there, Kenida? Yes, guys. So we are talking for those of you who are just coming in. Don't forget when you come in, hit the like button, share out the live, invite your friends to come on over into the live. And also, if you are a content creator and you are on my live, you know that you can always connect with the others in the chat who are content creators, right? You can talk to people in the chat and see if they are content creators, because I have a lots of supporters who are not content creators. So find out from them before you determine that you're gonna go connect with them and expect a reconnect. Okay, guys. All right. So we are talking about whether or not jumping in the sack is an expected gift. That to me is not a gift. Why do some people think that that is a gift? Y'all tell me in the comments. Why you think people think that jumping in the sack is supposed to be a gift? A gift? No. I do not see it as a gift at all. What do you think? Winsome said, good night, English color, English color, coke. Oh, my bad. Oh, my. Welcome into the live, my friends. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Welcome, my friends. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, and jump into the conversation. Don't just stay out there. Don't just stay out there in the background looking in. You are welcome to join us. Take your shoes off. Come on in, sit on the couch, chat with me, chat with us. Yes, join in the conversation, because there are a lot of people who can relate to this topic. Like, it's either that it's either that they expect it um for a special occasion, or they expect to deliver during a special occasion. Which fence are you on, Joseph? Do you expect it on a special occasion, or do you expect to deliver it on a special occasion? What is your take on this? I I don't have no expectations as far as I'm concerned. I don't have no expectations. But I have nobody to expect nothing from, and I have nobody to expect anything to. Therefore, I am just the host of this conversation. This conversation really belongs to y'all. This conversation does not belong to me. So talk to me, Cad. Talk to me, Sister Winsome and Sister Kenida. Angel, come on, talk to me and tell me what what are the expectations? I mean, how does it go for you all in your circumstance? Are you one of those people? What can I say? That can't be a gift because I'm the giver. Well, the person receiving it then receives the gift. That means the person who receives it, that person has received a gift. So I don't know. Is a gift exchange? Is it a pixie? It's a I don't know. Because if you give and you receive, that's like a pixie kind of thing. Eh? What? Don't you agree with me? Empress is in the house. Empress! Empress, the financial advisor, is here. Empress, Empress, what's up? They won't get it, Empress. That's between me and you. They won't get it. Oh my gosh. Come on, Empress, you can join the conversation too. For those of you who are giving it up and expecting to be given up to you, you all need to tell me about this because I don't know. Empress, what's up, sis? How you been? How you been? How you been? What's up with you this Tuesday afternoon here? We are chatting about whether or not jumping in the sack is an expected, I shouldn't say gift, but an expected activity for a special occasion. You have a special occasions, there are birthdays, and there's Christmas and Thanksgiving and New Year, Valentine's Day, and all that good stuff. Is it an expected activity on all special occasions? I see a lot of men on online talking about, oh, they get it all year round, so they don't want nobody to give it to them for Christmas. Nobody to give it to them for their birthday because it's not a gift because they get it all year round. And I have to say that I agree with them. They are right. They are right. Empress, I should just wake up. Well, I'm glad you wake up. I'm glad you're tired. Oh, you'll be all right, man. Just get up and do 2 dozen jumping jacks, and you would have see you're not tired no more. Let me see what Carl said. No, sir, that is obligatory. Well, you're right. I mean, if you are in a relationship, that is expected. If you are in a relationship, that is expected. Cindy, what's up? Cindy, how you doing? Oh, how you doing? How you doing, my sister Cindy? Happy New Year to you, my love. Thank you so much for stopping by. I sincerely appreciate you stopping by as always, my darling. I don't expect nothing. This is not for me. Oh. Joseph, Mr. Joseph, you don't expect nothing. This is not. What you want, JY? No? JY, you still like, oh, you divorced me? You still like, oh, you divorced me, JY? You still like, oh, you divorced me? I say, I was going through my phone and I saw that video you sent me to about, oh, Trev, you monetized now, so me divorce you. Me done with you now. Like, seriously? JY, what's up? How you doing, my brother? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hope you're having a fabulous day. It's afternoon for you now, right? Because it is evening for us. It is evening for us. Okay. Oh, you soon come? Yes, man. About time. About time, man. Good Lord. Joseph say, Happy New Year, JY. And Joseph, I tell you, Happy New Year, the JY. Yeah. Me don't know what JY I talk about to run like taxi. I want a JY, man. If you run like taxi, well, when the special occasion come, you expect the business on special occasions, like you're on your birthday. Do you expect that to be a culminating activity for your birthday, for Christmas, for special occasions, Valentine's Day? When was a Valentine's Day coming up and a whole heap of people are going to end up get pregnant? Yeah, because, why you think say, lots of babies are conceived around the holidays into Valentine's? Because a lot of people have the expectation that, if they meet somebody in November, and the relationship is taking its time crawling as they are learning about each other and taking their time. As soon as you see Christmas come, New Year come, them not believe for them to crawl anymore in a relationship. They must jump in the sack because that is like an expectation around the holiday. Why is there such a heightened expectation for that activity during special occasions? Why? 3:55. Oh yeah, you're 2 hours, 3 hours behind me. Okay, Natals is in the house. Natals. Thank you so much, JY. JY, you know you are the real deal. Thank you so much for stopping by. Natals, what's up? How are you doing, my love? So good to see you. Guys, you all know it is Tuesday, and on Tuesdays, if no other night, on Tuesdays we try to come and have a little conversation. It's a red flag review night. We can talk about just about anything, any topic that we choose. We can discuss. My time to get to connect with you all and for us to connect with each other and for everybody to talk. You know what I mean? Let's share our opinions. All right. All right, JY say good night, everyone on the job, as usual. You're listening. Okay. All right, we got you. We got you. Hold on there. That's just, you know what to say. I tickle my nose. Okay. All right. Let me see what else going on in the chat. Ina Taz Unstoppable from Cindy. Cad said that's why you. That's why I'm born October. I want my parents. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Hey! Hey! Come on now, Cad. Come out of my parents' business. You're right about that. I guess my parents were jumping in the sack around this time of the year. You're right. You are right. My parents were jumping in the sack around this time of the year. No wonder I was born in October. Oh my Lord, God, you are a mess. So you say I should know a thing or two about jumping in the sack around this time of year. Oh Lord. Oh my Lord. And I guess you might be right. You might very well be right, Who knows? Who knows? Ay. Welcome, guys. Welcome into the live. It is can't leave me alone. It's obvious that my parents were sucking around January, around this time of the year. Yeah, around this time of the year I was born, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, around January. I guess that was the New Year's gift for each of them to the other. Who knows? Yeah. And the funny thing about that is that time my sister that I follow was like 6 months old, because we only a year and 1, 2, 3, 4, a year and 4 months apart. So hey. Oh my word. God, nobody nothing tell you nothing. Nobody, you're like old fridge. Look. I can't keep a thing. Can't keep a thing. But anyway, we are trying to have a conversation here, guys. Welcome into the live. If you are new to my channel, a very, very, very special welcome to you. On the outside, hit the like button, take off your shoes, and come on into the house of Traversing Unstoppable and come and chat with me and the other travelers over here. Yeah. let us have this nice conversation here. Hold on, let me have one. I gotta do that. Wait, let me put that. All right, I have put the link, so anybody want to come chat with me? Anybody wants to come share the stage with me? The stage is open for anybody who wants to come. You are welcome to come up and share the stage with me as we talk about this lovely conversation. Has anybody here ever made up their mind that around the holiday or for somebody's birthday, that is going to be the deal? That's one question. In my days when I was sacking, I used to think that anytime you're having an affectionate moment, for a birthday, an affectionate moment during a holiday, that's how it usually culminates, like every other affectionate moment, right? That's how it usually culminates. But why do some people think that they can hold off for as long as they can, but around the holidays, they are determined to not hold off anymore? Is there something in the water around the holidays that say, well, yes, you got to get it done, you got to do the do? Is there something, is there an expectation for it that people are trying to fulfill this expectation? Is it that your partner expects that on a special occasion like their birthday or Christmas, New Year, Valentine, any special occasion, that this activity must be on the list? What do you think? What are your experiences where this is concerned? Talk to me, my friends, because in my experiences, over the years, I don't have no special day. I never had a special day or a special time. I know you ain't getting none when I'm mad. You ain't getting none when I'm mad. But if we are having an affectionate moment, you can't help what your body does. You can't help what your body desires at that time. And furthermore, if you are in a committed or what you think is a committed relationship, it is like it is second nature. It is expected. But what about if you have just met the person? Say you have met this person, you are together or starting something, and it's been only 4 or 5 months leading up to the holiday. You all haven't gotten to that level yet, but now here comes the holidays. Holiday, Christmas, New Year. I mean, do you feel pressured to go ahead and indulge at that time of the year? Or do you still feel like you must take the relationship at the same pace that you had been going when there wasn't a special occasion? Come on, I will not left me up here talk to myself, Let me just tell you now. Let me tell you no good and proper. Right, Empress? Let me tell them good and proper. So I'm not going to stay up here and talk to myself. All right? Because all I want to jumping in the sack. All of uno. Got a sack to jump in. I'm probably the only one here right now who don't have no sack to jump in. But all of y'all got your sack to jump in. So you better come and tell us. And tell us what's your routine. What's your holiday and birthday routine? Do you do that, or do your spouse expect it, or does it just happen naturally, or what the deal? Oh, Trey, don't mix me. I know what it. I mean, what I mean by me not to mix you. Cause you don't know me. You very well know what I'm talking about. You very well know what I'm talking about. You very well know. Yes, that's the same thing that you were thinking. That's the same that I am talking about. Tell me when some. Tell me. You hear me? I call win some there. Win some. Not me don't do on Bible. But oh my gosh, Empress, come. You all are engaging. You all have partners. Lifelong, long-standing spouses and partners. So y'all know what I am talking about. I don't want to be the one to tell you all what to say. You all know. But why I'm shy, so why I don't know like it, but I don't like to hear people business, but I don't know like to talk about honesty, honesty. Honesty, honesty, you don't know, you ain't do nothing for Christmas. He went up, he Empress, Christmas pass, your birthday pass, New Year pass. You want to tell me say you ain't do nothing? You want to tell me say you don't do nothing? There are no special time for that, because once you start doing it every night, that is not special to me. Mr. I love you, yes, Joseph. I love you. I love you, Joseph, for real. That is so true right there. And the thing that makes it too not even so special, if you make it like a routine where, oh, we gotta do this like every night, every time we go to bed together, we gotta do this. It doesn't have that special feeling to it anymore. You know what I mean? Yeah, it not special feeling anymore. He just like, yeah, yeah. It's like eating a yogurt every day. Yeah, maybe every day. Honestly, what Empress put in the chat, people. Maybe every day, every minute, every second, every hour, non-stop. I must say rabbit. What? Don't mix me up, Empress. Don't mix me up. I am a single woman. I am a single woman. Okay. I don't have a partner, and I'm not looking for one. Okay. So don't mix me up. That is why I'm asking Uno, because Uno have smarty, right? Uno have peoples. So that's why I ask Uno. Let me see. Let me see what Sister Natal says, because Sister Natal's always have the good business. Sister Natal says, I think it should be once in a while. Us women need to keep it. Oh my gosh, Natal! We can't even eat the yogurt. But me I gotta say this. Me I gotta say this. And me I gotta say it. And it is the truth. It is the truth. I have lived. I have lived with what's up? I have lived with people. And why Warwick say Empress if you're a rabbit for real? I can't laugh. You people are something else. While you wanna be out there rabbiting, don't forget to rabbit your finger on the like button. Okay? Plumber, Plumber, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you, Plumber. How are you? Oh, Plumber, you still there, Jamaica? You move gone to Jamaica, Plumber. My word. You've been there since before Christmas. Be safe, my brother. Let me see what all right, let me see what this watch ya so. Watch ya, what happened to that chat that's sitting there so. Watch ya. Watch ya, I can't even see ahead. What Empress say? Empress say you need to find a husband and get into bubbling. And bubbling for Valentine. Then that is January, it's middle of January now. So me I find that there was one in a hurry around go jumping at the sack for Valentine. My God. No, sir, Empress. You know, wish me no good. All right, Carla, bless up wild witch. When me in the mood, I want it. I don't. What? Joseph, so like my kind of person. When me in the mood, I want it. I don't care where. When me read that, y'all crutch me eye. My word. Oh my gosh. Me that I just want to comment first when Natal's that oh my gosh, guys. Me don't know it's going on my eye. I something when me I read. I make my eye jump. So but anyway, Natal say us women need to keep it right and tight. And you know, say, I'm gonna say this, honestly speaking, you know, say when you live with somebody and you know I do it often, you you don't have no sentiment to it no more, you don't have no speciality to it no more. I mean, it make you tend to want to experiment some more just to bring something fresh and new to the table and stuff like that. So let me tell you something. That's why me no miss having a man. Me no miss it. Mm-mm. I don't miss it at all. Because like Natal say, yeah, you gotta keep it nice and yeah. So when you not have nobody perplex you all the time, when you get that moment, it feels special. Yeah. When you get that moment, it's supposed to feel special and everything nice and fresh and you know what I mean? I true Natal. Natal is true you're talking. Yeah. That's why them just want to come play up. You know, they don't play up. Yeah. Every minute, every day. Them want to come play up. How do you think this is about dirty part? Let me see what Warwick say. Warwick say, Trev, why do you prefer to be a single woman? Warwick, there are so many benefits in being single. I don't know about for anybody else, but for me, being by myself is the best thing I ever could do for myself. The best thing. And I think after all these years, I'm not planning to interrupt my position. No, sir. Because I get short-tempered, I get intolerant of foolishness. Yeah. Yeah. So I just thought it's gonna go. Yeah. I don't have the patience and the tolerance because I am out of that phase where When you're young, you want your relationship to work and you want to, want to be with this person and you want to have kids by this person. Lots of things go through your mind. You don't want to have your kids all over the place and you want this relationship to last because you want to raise your kids together and you go through all those emotions. I don't have those things to worry about anymore, even though worrying as a young woman never helped me, because once doodle hit the fan and Trevor's out. So either me left or somebody left me, and you just gotta move right along. Because that's what life does. But now experience teaches wisdom. Trust me. While rich, the best thing I ever do is stay by myself. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. And I'm nobody for stress you out and I'm nobody for worry you. I don't have to be living up to the expectation of a spouse. If I come home and I am tired and I do not feel like cooking, I ain't cooking. I just have me to worry about and my underage child when she's with me. Other than that, and at this stage of the game, you don't want to worry. You have a lot of worry already. You're worrying about old age. You're worrying about your bills. You're worrying about hot flashes. You're worrying. Why should I also worry about a man? No, sir, that's too much. Too stressful. Auntie Trevor ain't gonna do it. So there you have it, Rich. That's why I prefer to be single, because I prefer to be on my own. I mind my own business. I don't have time to be minding no man's business. Anytime I see my man, me ready like Freddie. People, she said anytime she see her man, she ready like Freddie. She like clothespin. You all like head. We say your body, no, your bad. Plumber, what plumber say? Plumber say not yet. What do you mean by not yet? You gonna change my status to me? And that you gonna do? No, sir, I think so. I am ready, able, or capable of that anymore, because it's gonna take it would take a mountain, it would take a miracle, a definite act of Congress with the hands of God planted right in it for me to upstir what I got going on and disrupt my life to accommodate a partner. No, sir. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't want nobody turn me over. Leave me alone. Watch out, so. You know, more find him for next year, Valentine's. Leave me alone, no Empress. I may be finding for next Valentine's. Here's enough people. Enough woman America run come to Jamaica, come find man for marry to. Find me one now. Find me one for next year. Find me one for next year, but you have to go keep him. You have to go keep him occupied and entertained till next year. You're the one plumber him now, but I thought I was your other plumber. You're not easy, Why, guys? Can't say just like that, Joseph. People, please, and stop their lie on that lovely, beautiful thing. What if it's stop their lie? Oh, that takes me. Oh my God, Joseph, sort of stop their lie on that beautiful thing. Like, bro, out and bad. Love them thing. That me say it's sweet. It's sweeter. It's sweeter. It's wild rich. It's sweeter. Watch yourself. Sister Winsome, where I said it now, it's a Plumber Farm on YouTube. You have one new channel named Plumber Farm? All right. You do? You do? Speak for yourself. Yeah. I didn't speak for myself. Who else me fear speak for? No, when nature call, it kick like Guys in the ear wild rich. Rory said when nature call it kick like horse. I wouldn't know about that, my brother. Wouldn't know. I haven't known about that now for years. I wouldn't know, and I'm not looking to know. Empress, you might not have to kick you. When me set in our angle and give him good, you know, can't tired. Me love perplexing because me perplex. It's always nice and fresh. Yeah, oh, me love dirty pot. Oh my gosh, Empress. Empress says she love dirty pot. Mika, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Mika? Good to see you, my darling. All part eight. You better mind your pop your neck. You better hold your part head top. Oh my God. Prince, what's up? What you doing, boo? How you doing, my little sugar? Fine, say, if you are married, anything goes. If you are not, don't be a 304. What the heck is a 304? We only know about 305. We only know about the 305. What is the 304? Come to the talk to me. Tell me what's the 305, the 304. Where it say, more time I feel like going crazy when certain things now go. Oh, really? I saw no. Uno determines, me to say I saw no hyper in that area there. Really? Uno not easy at all. Well, it look like say I'm me. Maybe after the years I've gone, me not have them feelings there. No. Me just know. You know, me just know. Mm. I got too much to do. It's like, and then when you have stuff to do, but then again, it seems as though when you don't have it right there, you're not going out to look for it. Then you just work with what you have, with what you don't have. You just don't have your mind on it. You just leave it, let it be. Yeah. But I'm sure that if I had a partner, if I lived with somebody, I am sure that, I wouldn't be saying all these things, but me not nobody, doing nobody, Yeah. So it's okay. Not looking. No, no. You're not reached the right man. Here, God, no. You're not reached the right man yet, Trev. When you do, you drop all that activity you have going on. Oh, what is that? I'm not dropping nothing. I'm not dropping nothing. Now, maybe that's why I'm not going to find him, because I'm not dropping what I'm doing. Mm-mm-mm. Not dropping what me doing. To accommodate no man. Not doing it. Not at all. Not Angie. How are you doing, Angie? Good to see you. Good to see you. I mean, I'm hyperactive. Oh, you're hyper. Oh my gosh. Why are we saying hyperactive? Oh, really? Are you? Oh, well. Mm-mm. Well, you hyper and I'm hypo. So we're doing things our way. Why are we saying hi to Mika? There is Kat saying hi to Angie. You need some funk. You will make a jump and wiggle. They say coke is an aphrodisiac, right? Oh my word. Mm-mm. I am not, me never eat conch yet. I've never eaten shellfish. I eat conch and crabs and all them things. Conch and crab and lobster and turtle and all those things. I have never eaten and I still don't eat. So if a that ever make me jump up and wiggle, well, me not gonna jump and wiggle because I've never eaten them and I don't eat them. Life with Mika, I deal with Wild Rich with a nice little wave. I Joseph said, I love my single life. Right there, so the Joseph. Just like that. Me too. I love my single life. I have grown to love it because I used to be that person who, never wanted to be by myself. I always thought, you got to have a partner so that the two of you can grow together, build together, work together and build a foundation together. But after so many tries and it not happen. After so many tries and it not happen. Me give up. Yeah, me give up. Me not look for nobody to build no life with and all them things anymore. Yeah. I give up on you. Rambo in the place. What's up? How you doing, Rambo? What I go on with you, my brother? What am my cousin? How you doing, Rambo? How you doing? Yes, guys, me and Rambo cousin. Nobody ask one question. No see we know us? Yeah. Yeah, that's how we do it. What's up, Rambo? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy New Year. Me see you for the year already. I never miss you for the year, but when I miss you or not, Happy New Year. Lots of things to you, my brother. Lots and lots of blessings to you. But really, what Angie did say right there, so? But she said she good. Thanks for asking. How are you? Oh, I'm great, Sister Angie. I'm fabulous. I'm fabulous. Just here for the new year. Rolling on day by day, just like with everything else. Yeah. Rolling on day by day. Rambo say, yes, Trev, me there. All right. All right. Rambo, let me ask you something. You have your covered over, or you just make nature burn them down? So may I ask questions outside of the topic, but that is all right. Rambo, you just make nature burn them down, or do you have a way to preserve them? Like how I carry up some of them upstairs. Me never carry up my aloe vera them because I didn't know it was going to be this cold so soon. I'm gonna go Florida and come back, guys. I don't have no aloe vera left. I had 2 of aloe vera. I don't have none left. The snow and the cold eat them right. Just make them melt. Oh, Ramba sent their work, but him good. Okay. All right. Wonderful. 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 I'm glad to say you're good. Oh, yeah. And night shift you're there now. Yeah, night shift you're there because at 7:30 for me now, so at 12:30 for you. Okay. No problem. If me and you are family, we give up a go. Me don't call it quits. Just like that. Just like that. Don't call it quits at all. Don't call it quits. Yeah, don't call it quits. Call it by its name, but don't call it quits. Come on, people, hit the like button because me see as much as a dozen people in the chat at one time. So I want to make sure to hit up the like button. Trevor bring 5 lives into this world, so don't act like you're innocent. You see how you're all fridge? Yeah, all fridge, nobody can tell you nothing. Oh, Jesus. Me still innocent. Oh, you have yours in the house. Oh, okay. Well, I brought some of my things in, like my oregano, my chocho, my garlic, my pineapples, some of my basil, thyme. I brought those in, but my aloe vera, I brought my leaf of life in. It's a God good thing. But my aloe vera, I just feel so bad because I had 2 big pots, so I don't have no aloe vera to take out. And every morning when I make my smoothie, I would use an aloe vera in my smoothie. But my oh my, oh my oh my. All right. She said, "Me bring 5 lives in the world, so I can't be innocent." No, sir, me not claim to be innocent. Me not innocent. It's just that I have taken a different route. I take this a different route now. I do not feel like I must participate. I must. One time me used to be like me am too much salt. You just feel like you're just hyper in that area. You just feel like you just got to. But I guess that is how nature takes care of us. Because some people who are like in their 20s, they are all hyper, they gotta have it. If they don't get it, they go crazy. They gotta have it. They will go out of the way, do anything, must have it. And by the time you get to my age, it's just like you don't have to. Like if you do, you do. But if you don't, oh well, it's not like a requirement for you to continue living. It is something you can live without. And I guess because the expectations are different. When you are younger, you have all those hormones, all those childbearing hormones that are active in your life. Active in your body. And because those hormones are active in your body at that time, nature tells you what to do. You are looking forward to those activities. You are looking forward to those activities to ensure that those hormones are satisfied. So to ensure that like you get pregnant, have a baby, because you are at that stage in the human developmental process. By the time you get to my age and you're having menopause, you're not supposed to be like in all that heat anymore, because you are no longer of bearing age. So nature really does protect us. Nature does give us what we need. So right now, nature is giving me what I need, which is peace of mind, calm, and contentment. It is not telling me to go rail up and you must have a man and you must go do the doom and you must. Nature is not telling me that, because as far as nature is concerned, there would be no point. I'm not bearing children. I'm not. Yeah. So that's not gonna happen. And Aunt Treb is not in a hurry. I'm not. No. And I don't feel like I want to. No. You salt. You're salt, Rambo. You better try to be salt. Me will be Arthur. God say people. God say she'll be hyperactive till she 85. Or when you hip them, I drop out. When you hip them, I drop out. Lord Jesus. Me had never too expensive. Them burn me skin like coal fire. What burn your skin? What? Trevor? Well, just a Rambo say fun times now. Well, it would be if you have somebody who go have fun, fine. But if you not have nobody, where you gonna do? Run out there just go find somebody just to have one fun one day and then no. So, Mm-mm. 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 That's why the conversation is for you all to tell me what you all think and what are your experiences where it is concerned. Yeah, what is your experience where that is concerned? Do you Empress says she love it like a rabbit, so she watch us so why the computer shut down? An error occurs trying to create your green screen effect. This actually occurs if your device isn't powerful enough or another program is using lots of resources. Close any resource-intensive programs and try again. Reducing your camera resolution can also help. Like seriously. Are you all hearing me, guys? I don't know why StreamYard is acting like this. I really don't know. In other words, you just want to know with business. So I no information shared here will be stored. It will the information is not going to be stored. It's going to go through one ear and out the other. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to know your business card. I'm a business, me want to know. Me want to know how you all deal with it. I know that when I was, excuse me, I know that when I was younger and I was, in a relationship, yeah, it was expected. Whether it's a birthday, anytime, it is expected on a cold day, a warm day, Sunday, any day that ends with day. Yeah, any day could be a day for it. But and that also made it get boring. Like, you know, it takes out that intensity out of it. It takes out that special moment out of it and make it just a regular routine for the relationship. You just do it because you're in the relationship and it is expected of you, just a regular routine. Yeah. But like Natal say, you know, if you work up yourself every day, you know, if you work up yourself every night, leave it, leave your body, make your body get back together. Yeah, leave your body, make it get back together. Because if you don't allow your body to get back together, you're just, it's like one rubber band. And you always do so with the rubber band. You ever do so with the rubber band yet? Always just do the rubber band, just do so with the rubber band. You don't give the rubber band no time to recoil. You just keep on and do so. The rubber band are going to stretch out and bust. That's the truth. It's going to burst. You have, I mean, we don't expect to burst, but yeah. And then it's the same person with the same size of tool. So it's like the same nail and the same. Yeah. I don't want to say it like that, but it's the same nail and the same hammer every day. Like, Jack, please. God for real. Like, yeah, it's like bread and butter Rambo. It's like the whole expectation. That's what it is. And it becomes not so special anymore. Yeah, you don't feel special anymore. Sometimes too much not good. You need to spice it up. That's the same thing I was saying, Rambo. That when you keep on doing it like that, you get so bored that you are forced to invent new ways. And why you think there are so many devious sexual behaviors among people? Yeah, you've been with this person, you know, do it all the time, you know, get bored and decide, so now go do this, so now go do that, because quote unquote spice it up. And then before you know it, you know, gone down a whole rabbit hole doing a whole bunch of holy, unholy things. That can't get boring, Trev. You have to know how to spice it up every time. But you see the same thing me I say. Then you have to spice up. You have to spice it up this way, you have to spice it up that way. All kind of spice and something you have to chop on it. Yeah, after a while, it's like, you know, I don't know about y'all, but after a while, I think I would be like, you know what, I need for it to feel special to me, I'd have to experience this with somebody else. Yeah. Yeah. Different, just different. So that's just me. Tell our card, tell me what. Tell me what card's supposed to tell me now, Rambo. She needed some spice. I need some hot pepper. I don't need neither of the two. But I don't need either of the two. I don't rabbit me I go down, you know. Sometimes you be playing on a boat ride. On a boat ride. What the heck? What you mean about fling a boat ride? Hold on, the guys, because in the house kind of get hot. I don't know if I in the house or the conversation. But let me take off the coat here, because me don't know if I the conversation, but all right. See, don't know me have to take off the coat, brother. Because I heat up the place. But me and that chair, I just keep on a make up a whole heap of nice. All right. See me here now. See me here now. Rambo said man can be boring too. Yes, that is true. Rambo, yes. Men can be boring as well. You know, I mean, the two of you together as a partner, in a partnership, the two of you are supposed to be able to come together and determine what floats each other's boats and what you all are going to do, what you all are willing to do, and do it for each other. Yeah, it is yours prerogative to do that. Yeah, the thing not become boring. But like Natal said, even if the whole activity, you might say, oh, it not become boring. Yeah, sometimes you get bored with the tools. Yeah, I'm just saying. God say they as so she get hot just talking. Just see that. So she get hot just talking about girl, I tell you, I don't know if I the conversation get me. I just made a part, man. I don't know the conversation. This a conversation no have no heat to it to get me hot. Cause she should start. No Rambo will not, cannot, shall not. But Rambo by this time my fire out. Ashes run cool already. All those good things. You remember when you're there country, your grandmother make up fire out the door in the evening and she cook and she make she roast breadfruit and she cook and everything and the ashes there. She cover up the ashes. My grandmother used to cover up the ashes with dirt. She used to take a pile of dirt and cover up the ashes. In the morning, she lift off the dirt. She lift off the dirt off of the ashes. Get one empty chiffon container and put it over the fire and start blow that fire with some pieces of bramble. And once that fire start blaze and that chiffon container starts melting, brand new fire. She don't need no more kerosene. She don't need no more matches. Well, I mean that. Well, that is me. Yeah. Some dirt that over my ashes right now. Some dirt. Some dirt that over my ashes right now. So you just need to do like how my grandmother do. Just take off the dirt and then just put a little bit of bramble on it and one empty chiffon container and just start blowing. You know that word enough somewhere. But just start blow the fire. Jeff, you just add some emotional job with those worthless boy. Well, that is true. Just fly that the eye. Whole heap of dust. I go fly the people them eye. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. It is a challenge. It's going to be a challenge. But what but what to do? You just gotta do what you gotta do. But me not go just get up and just say, okay, because this much time has elapsed or whatever. I'm not gonna just jump like me crazy. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Trevor one night you draw for the feathers. What? One night you draw for the feathers, another night the whip. The whip. Whip. A whip for whip. Do with the whip. You mean like whipped cream? Because it can't be like a whip. It cannot be. Another night the blindfold or the uncle. No, sister, me not them something. Call me boring if you don't want. That's too much. That's too much. Handcuff who? Handcuff who? And do what? Most of them something for me too extra. For me, them things are too extra. Too feathers. Too much. You need to get a vacuum. What kind of vacuum? What kind of vacuum you talking about, God? Oh, what is Jesus? The most. Like seriously. So you think, say, in my rightful mind, me would have went sign up for somebody if you go take with bust my ass? You crazy? Nothing in this life. Watch Kenita, Kenita, you're supposed to dip on my side, you know. Watch Kenita, but that's right, card. If you don't try, you won't know. No, sir, the messing thing there. Kenita said, Trev. Yeah, I mean, it's just, you can spice it up. Me not have nothing for spice up. Right now, me not have no spice up. Me nothing for spice up. Because I'm not no man, so me not nothing for spice up. I'm perfectly fine with that. But it's interesting to know. It's interesting to know the lengths y'all go to quote unquote spice up relationship. And that tells about what I was saying earlier, that when you are with the one person repeatedly do the same thing and you get bored, it's very tempting to attempt other kinds of activities in the name of spicing it up. And that could be to a contributing factor to why we have so many devious. Oh my gosh. Sexual deviance. Rambo boy, if me not try more, no. And everything you try. This woman too boring. But I don't care where you want to call me. I know me, I do the boring. So me don't care. I can't even talk about. I'm talking about spice it up. Everything you're talking about spice it up. Let me drop back the link. I don't know. Trev, he mean with him stick. I must with him stick. I must with him stick, Kenny. I can't be with nothing else. It can't be with nothing else because there are people talking about all this handcuffing and tie them to bed posts and Missa, nobody not tie me to no bed post, nobody not slap and beat me. To each his own, I don't do one but me.
Hi, Trev.
Hey, cuz, what's up?
I'm fine, thank you so much.
So good to see you.
How is everything going with you and your madness that you're having on this bloody channel?
Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Y'all keeping me sane. If you all don't know it, I gotta tell y'all keeping me sane.
Trev,
So I'm here. I'm
you
here. How
definitely
you
have to
doing?
spice up something in your life, though. Like literally, if you are in a relationship, you cannot. Like, we're not saying to go. You know your limits, right? Your
Mhm.
limitation of certain things. You won't. You won't indulge in certain things. That is a factual thing. But then you might
Right.
want to try one or two out of those things. For example, you can handcuff the man instead of him handcuffing you. You can blindfold him and then get the whip and bust him blood seats in up grills this morning. Nah, I'm joking.
Give me my good ass open. No, I don't know bad. No bad. My Aries treasure have come. You have come with you. You have come with me. I don't know. Man get left. I don't know what is a funeral. I agree with you. Rachel Kenita says she agree with you. No one wants to eat the same dish every day. So why would you want the same thing every night in bed? What's your Jesus? Well, I
Oh, what
don't
is
say that
that?
I would want the same thing, you know. That's what I asked. I wouldn't want the same thing because when it's so frequent and repetitive and the same thing over and over, it gets boring.
There is some truth to that, but the problem with it, it's like if you're doing the same things continuously, it is kind of stupid. No man actually perform the same way every single time. What is he, a robot? He has to change it up every single time. Like literally every single time he goes and do whatever he does, he doesn't perform the same way.
Well,
That is true.
well that is true. You don't want him to do the same thing, but at the same time,
Mhm.
well, like you said, everybody have their limits as to what they're willing to try and what
Mhm.
they're willing to do. Me not willing to try then so all me we do is find the next man.
No, but Trev, is going to be the same continuous thing. You're going to be doing the same thing there as well. You're going to be moving
But the
from one man.
newness
Yeah.
of the man will make it feel exciting.
And then it dies as quicker than you got it. Like literally about the second round, the man you're finished with him.
Well,
You're gonna be doing you're gonna be doing the same continuous repetition. You're moving on to the next, on to the next. But what it is, you're moving from a problem without solving the problem. You just jump in from one problem to the next, and you create the same problem. It's like a relationship. If you bring the same problems, if you don't fix the issues before you go to the next relationship, you bring the same thing and
yes,
you do the same
you're
thing
gonna
over.
feel
It's a mindset.
Mhm.
So
What can
if you're gonna
I
think
talk?
about,
She say, you have to tell me, fear, Rambo. Rest yourself, no can eat that. Trev, can you imagine eating the same food every day? I say every day I eat oatmeal and I never tired.
there you go. So what would it be difference in this situation? It's gonna be the same thing. You like what you like and you enjoy what you like. As long as you're getting what you like, what are you worried about? Stop complaining.
Yeah, that's true. No complaints, Trev. I don't mean every time for complain no. Because I ain't got nothing to complain. There's them people in the chat. I ain't got nothing to complain about because I ain't got nobody and I ain't looking and searching.
Say you're probably a looker. You not even realize the person is there, right? Is waiting for you. But it's up to you to open that door. Maybe you have a closed door. It's the invisible door. That's people kind of like being intimidated to approach you or something like that. That could be one reason.
It's possible, but
Because you've put up this
I
like
have
such a high wall of, because obviously the past have really affected you a
I
little
have
bit.
a lot of fears too, and I have a lot of fears. I'm not and I think my existing fears would certainly overshadow a relationship because um I'm not as open to sharing, indulging, and getting all deep and chummy. I am not at that place anymore. So I think that I, I just would not be a good partner.
Yeah, listen, stop knocking yourself from a fling two piece of rock in the head side, but you're not gonna be a good partner. If you just
That is the thing. Because the same expectations that I used to, the
stop having
same effort
expectations.
I used to put out
Stop
before.
like that. Just that because obviously you need what you need to do is learn from that relationships that you had. Don't do the same thing. You know what I mean? Or you could do certain little bits of it, but
Exactly.
don't put yourself too far out.
Exactly.
Just to
Nah,
see
don't do
how the
something.
reaction, you got to test the water before you dive in. You know, if you ever see man go river and just chuck off like say they know the river, and when current carry them down see, and they see body float up next week. No man, you need to take off the 2 foot. You know, just touch a little bit and see how deep it is. You know what I mean? Before you go in, go the chuck off like you're a Superman.
Yes, we have to just tip my toes in a.
You just dip it towards. You know, the funny thing about life is that not every man is looking for the same thing. So we have to really think about that aspect as well. What you're, you know, you need to find someone that actually have differences with you, but yet your end goal is the same, which is to have peace, happiness, to actually be, you want to do certain things. You're very, you're driven to certain things. You're on the same path, but you have different opinions about things, but the end goal is still the same. So if you are, difference is good and different feelings is great. Because if you're having the same thing, then it becomes really boring.
That
You
is
know,
true. That
you
is
have to have a little
true.
bit of spice. Just like when you them people with them the Caucasian people and the Europeans, they have salt and black pepper. And we just give them some cinnamon, we just give them some herbs, some cinnamon. If you that fling dash out the cinnamon, throw one little turmeric there. So yeah, you gotta try a little bit to see what with your taste buds. But obviously you can change the flavor of everything. Everything can be changed. It's up to the individual.
I bet.
And I
Trev,
know
can
that
you?
you're so scared that
I
you watch
am.
the movie Roots. Your name is Trev. Really
Who's
want to
that
do with.
get? Who's that get? That's what I'm saying, Trev. You have to switch things up. Let's be honest, Trev. Rambo is right. Run from the zombie for but to the coffin. What? What can I say, Jesus? Why does Canada say give the man credit? Me a complain if man don't right good. Exactly. Canada say the man don't right good. She a complain. Me agree.
No,
You got
sometimes the man them need. We are a. Sometimes you have to teach us. Men don't like to ask questions and they don't like to be taught things. But it's nice. You see, the man is stupid because his ego is like, oh yeah, I'm the best. I'm gonna do this and I'm the greatest at this. I'm gonna do that. No, sometimes we as men we need to think ourselves. We need lessons because feelings of a human being is different per individual. So what you're doing over there cannot work with this person. So find out what works for this person, and you're trying to pleasure the person as much as you're pleasuring yourself. And the more you pleasure the person, and in turn, she will pleasure you, vice versa.
all
It's
right.
not.
Me
It's
get
not.
kind of
It's
cold. Let's come to put on back my coat.
at the situation they are going there with the hot you go through.
Obviously, me hot me cold me.
1 minute she up on ice, one minute she there burn up on the stove fire.
Exactly. What you say? She said, even if you change the man for the same boredom, you're not gonna be the same boredom.
Blessings,
Different man,
mixing.
different person. Yeah, different person. Different dynamics between you. Different. I have done it, and they have to come with it, or I'm gone. You need to say, when I'm coming with it, she gone like kite. I think
Oh, she
Joseph
she
would
like one of them
appreciate.
one day where no fee. But sometimes the man them need lessons too. Me not gonna lie, then some of them need lessons. Cause sometimes the woman then and tell them say they boring and rubbish, and just put up with it, and internally the woman them are
And then
dead.
just put up with it.
They
A
just
true
put up
man.
with it. Cause the man them doesn't
Because
fling put wood. No, some of them it's something. All of us need lessons. We all need lessons.
yeah, everybody has had their different experiences, and um they come in a relationship with these experiences, and if the two experiences are not compatible, like we can't
Mhm.
work together. Because if it is one person, for example, y'all talking about chains and bondage and something. Any
Mhm.
relationship you're going to, the person going in that relationship with, he's accustomed to chains and bondages and those kinds of things, and that person loves that kind of thing. You can
Yeah.
see where there's going to be a conflict because I'm not joining in that. I never have
No, what
joined
about
in.
okay, what about if if he or she
I
prefer it to be done to them, then you do it to them instead of you actually being done to you. If someone likes that sort of thing, you do it to them. It just depends. If you don't like it and they're doing it to you, then you have an issue. But if they
Oh
like that
yeah,
sort of
so
thing,
like
and
them
you're,
go handcuff
'cause
me and tie me
we
up
are so
and do all
selfish
kind
as
of
a
stuff
human
and
being,
me
Trev.
can't help
The whole of it
myself and me
selfish.
can't run. Me
The whole
can't
of it
run, me
selfish.
can't help myself. No, something like that.
You're
And
full of
nobody
you're
not
too
listen.
afraid. You mean nobody
Yes,
not
me
like you?
ready. I may have trauma. Nobody not licking me. Me not gonna stand up and nobody slap who.
Me, I go slap you. Watch. Slap you right across your head back. Foolishness you on top about your food.
You're cutting about shit. Joseph, you're watching me. You better allow me and Joseph, watch Moffat. Moffat! Moffat, Leslie, Moffat, what's up? Which man that beside Trev? You're not Rambo at accent. Let's not do a Rambo. That's a Kenita. Kenita, come with me. She's a Rambo at
Mhm.
accent. Me say, Moffat, I am here. Where Moffat say me look cool.
But it's
Moffat,
true
me
though.
there.
What Moffat is saying that he just said something that's actually very clinically true. But obviously, you need to know who you're with. He say you could be training them for your next woman.
Exactly.
No, but the
Kenita
thing
is
about the
right.
next woman, Moffat, so you understand, right? The next woman might not like them kind of things there, because you're teaching the person what you like. And remember, we're all individuals, so only teaching the things that you like. You're not going to teach them. You can't teach someone else's likes or their feelings. You're teaching that person what you like, so it never can really transfer over to the next person because that person has to teach you what they like as well.
Okay. Okay. Let me see what Khan say. Khan say Kenita is right. If you are bring it or go home.
Truth,
If
master.
you
If
are
they say you
bring
make
it,
sure you can handle your candle.
yeah, Jesus.
If you cannot handle your candle, don't go
If
in
you
there.
can't
But if you're going
don't
to go
even like.
perform and do your best, you cannot feel in any point. Don't feel
All right.
because you do your best. And if you think you're gonna fail, find out what to work with her. Just go and do your thing. Handle your candle. It's a statement referring to the possibility. As long as you try your best and you do not, you be very in that moment. You should be very selfless because you're going to be selfish later on. Because if you're selfless, that means you're providing for the other person's needs. You're putting her needs first, and in that turn, she's going to be like, "Oh my God, this is the best thing ever," and do a lot of things for you. Yeah.
All right. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Guys, wanna hear what Rambo telling you to do? So I don't need to take notes and listen to what Rambo says. Yes, Rambo, listen to it says. Yes, Kenny that say yes, Rambo. But when you don't teach them, then go give your lessons to somebody else. Yeah, then that teachers do. Teachers teach children, and the children go give the lessons. Go out and do different things and get smarter than the teacher.
And
When we
sometimes they
saw,
go do some foolishness too.
well, that's possible too. For Trev, you're not careful when you train, man. You might be preparing. Say I chew my fat. I chew. You train him, you prepare him, and him take all your lessons and gone to somebody else. Sometimes I really not train him and prepare anything. Everyone man, you can't trust them. Then still I go left. So it better you know about start up with them. Mhm. That's why you need to be a little more open-minded. A woman
Just a
have
little
food
bit.
from your offer. Tell me about it, my fat. The other
Just a
woman I
little
go
bit.
benefit. My fat say I fat and fall for mangoes. That is true, Mofat. That is true. I've had to fall for mangoes. That is true. That happened so many times. So many times. Mhm. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't go ahead and fulfill yourself in your relationship. Within a relationship, I think you should make take the effort and the time to fulfill yourself and fulfill your partner. Yeah, if you're in a relationship, if you're not in a wrong relationship, I'm not talking to you. If you're not,
Trevor, Mixon is asking me about how females get over trauma. First, you have to understand the situation that's happened, and to deal with the situation is in understanding that okay, cool, this has happened. Let me work on myself, a little bit and see where I went wrong because it takes two to make a relationship not work. It's not a one-sided thing. It's never a one-sided. It's always like people always blame each other, but it takes both sides to make the issue get worse. First, you need to love yourself and don't consider yourself as a failure because nothing is a failure and learn from it. But a lot of females do not learn from the situation they have. They just jump into the next, or the next guy jump into the next female. They don't learn from the situations that they have, and they carry the same feelings that they did in the last one to the next one. They don't actually work on themselves and say, I may want to develop a little bit here and just analyze themselves and where they went wrong. I have done that. That's probably why I'm not with nobody. So I'm still analyzing myself because I'm learning. I'm learning
oh,
me, and I'm trying to do me at the moment. So at the moment, it is what it is. But a lot of females tend to not do that, and they think by sleeping with someone else, it's gonna make the feeling go away, and actually makes it worse. It's like a tablet. Like instead of curing it, you're just masking it. They
mhm.
need to go in deep and cure their issues before they move on to the next relationship.
Okay. Let me see what absolutely Rambo. This is not for you. It could be for a better partner. All right. You have to realize what you like and what you want. Yes, realize what you like and what you want, and your partner what you like and what you want. Yes, and you share with your partner what you like, what you want, and the two of you try to deliver to each other so that
Mhm.
everybody's
Compromise.
happy. Because things that
We
there
all
is
have to
just so much.
compromise. Things that you didn't think
A
you
lot of
do.
people don't want to compromise. A lot of people don't want to compromise in a
A lot of
relationship.
the,
They
a
just
lot of the
want it
time in
their
life,
way.
you have to compromise. You have to. Is it necessary? Some certain things your wife's gonna do, you're not gonna like about it, or your partner's gonna do, you don't like.
Mhm.
In general sense, not in sexual way, but in general sense, you're not gonna like it. But you still have to bottle up the idea that okay, she needs to be happy, and you're just if you say anything right now, you could actually end up in an argument. So you just go ahead with it. Yes, wife, I love you. Yes, yeah. Yes is pretty much the main statement in there.
Oh, that's so much but so like a shrink. I want him
Mhm.
so.
When
I
it's
want
a
him
counselor. You
a
go to
counselor.
someone of a relationship counsel.
Oh, for me. I can't, you can't be on my side with this guy. Oh Lord. So look at nobody up on my side. If you can't take the heat, stay out of the kitchen. Out of the kitchen right just
Mhm.
now and at the bedroom. And on the kitchen.
Mhm.
I will hope
She
it's
not
not in
make
the
up one
kitchen.
tonight. She not make up on her break tonight.
No, so I'm gonna bake tonight. Maybe bake Sunday. Maybe bake Sunday. Me not bake again.
Stick if the ride is work it and drink a few glasses of wine. Can eat that or not, but you can eat a bad.
What you say? Strike it right and work it. Drink a few glass of wine. Oh, what is your Canada? Lord, just so like when I prepare me for my next relationship, man. You know, give me a kind of tips and advice. Tell me say when
You
the next
better turn
relationship,
to the book,
maybe
pen
when the
and
next
paper.
relationship come, oh no, tell me how me feel approach it, how me feel approach things. Let me tell you something. God say that don't mean that I wouldn't want him to fulfill my desire when he leaves me. He can do whatever else he wants with the other woman. Mhm. Mhm.
God, there's something else, you know.
You can do anything you want with the other woman. After I'm leave you, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, because whatever he learned in the relationship, in this relationship, is what he's going to take with him into the
He
other
will,
relationship.
but then he's
Yes,
gonna go over there and find out that doesn't work. Nothing the
it
same
may
works in the
not
next
work,
relationship.
right?
It
The
won't
person
work.
in the next relationship, it may not work. That person
It will
may
never
also.
work because it's a different person. You're taking the same thing from someone else. It's not gonna work. People have different emotions, different feelings, so it's never gonna work. You just have to find out what works for that person. It might be different. You might start to sitting with them like and they just chop you up.
Lord Jesus, help me soul.
All of them sit there too.
Well, that is true. That is true. But you can't just get up, go start something on somebody body. So if you know, consult with them
Listen, some people do not care about that. They want what they want, and that's it.
oh well, him deserve the chapel. Yeah, because if in a one relationship, person in that relationship require likes a particular act, and the other person, you leave that relationship, you can't just get up go do that act upon the next person.
But that the matter.
If you all have not had that conversation, that was okay. Try when you have a man, then there's for like that can it rock a buck while that Kenita. That is in my age group here now. I see a lot of people in my age group needing Cialis and Viagra and all these things. And
Listen, you see the older people them now, and them worse than everybody else, you know? And them a tear down guava piece. Them a tear down guava piece. Let's mash up everything.
Well, I never put on my foot here so good, make me hear that good before my foot drop off.
Listen, one of my friends, a big lady as well, an older person, could be my mother, right? She working at the clinics over here in the UK that do the test of people, like whether it's COVID or infection. She works in the infection stuff. She told me a lot about maybe 3-4 years ago that literally the majority of people that's getting tested for STD, HIV, and all the sexuality stuff is people between the age of 40 to 50.
Why is that so, though?
Because they're out there throwing it all over the place like a bag of sugar. They're just flinging it there, flinging it here, literally.
You think that after they reach that age, they just think that they are not.
They don't give a crap.
Right. Like at that age, they just don't give a damn.
Mm-hmm. And if you think, say a man alone, no, woman as well.
And then to up in that age group, the men in that age group are usually on the decline.
They decline from them about 40, but then we are talking about say they decline before that. The woman are run up things after
so
that.
They are on the decline. They are having erection issues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So because of that provides additional challenges for their relationships.
Me type 2 pieces of stick by my one. Make it go and save me.
2 pieces of stick. Why stick?
Balance it out.
2 pieces of stick to make it go and stand up.
Make it balance out, yeah, man.
Oh my Lord!
If not, we get some concrete.
True. That now. Well, me wish you luck with that.
That and then, you know, with that John, now water with that day.
You know what may I say to Rambo? I think too that is why we find a lot of women who are in their 60s and 70s dating people in their 30s.
That is factual.
Because the people up in that age group are having their erectile issues, and also, you know, they might have other health issues, because if they like say if them have diabetes, if them have diabetes and them watch them diet, so you know, say some things they are not going to be eating, and that stuff that could possibly contribute to helping them being able to hold an erection. So if they're not doing it, like that. Who are gonna stay with Limp Biscuit?
Ah, God. Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
People, yeah, like what's Limp Bizkit gonna bring to the party? Like putting a band-aid on a
Listen,
broken arm. What
an old
right
person
now?
gave me the best instruction ever. He said to me, Trev, and I believe this wholeheartedly. He said, when you're younger, just be careful. Don't burn out yourself on a woman. Because when the woman engine really take off is when she's a little bit older and broke foot can manage it. So make sure you take this hill nice and slow, Sonny. No run over there, sir, because when you get on the top, one way down.
But then that don't even mean that it's gonna be the same woman you're gonna be with. If you are with a woman at 25, that doesn't mean when you reach 45 you're gonna be with the same woman because
Just
we
do a shot,
know.
me leave. Me not leave nowhere. Me I stay where me know. Old broom sweep good corners.
Yes, I know you might want to stay, but she might not want to.
You go find out if me not chain her up and gear the old Toby moment. I joke me back. Oh my God. I
Oh
mean, maybe
my
she does, but
God.
that's the thing. You have to think about it. It's like when the woman starts to, her engine starts to go crazy in her 40s, like literally 42, 43. Her engine starts to rev a little bit more. It's really hitting that peak. His females are always later than men. The man, them have to really keep themselves healthy, strong. They have to physically and mentally be prepared because, but a lot of them don't. That's why then dash for a good engine and go find one like young girl when they want their money.
Exactly. Because
Engine ready, you know. Cause remember saying have to wear nothing, you know. Everything ready going, you know.
eh, eh,
I mean, the point is just with this stuff. You don't have to worry about
exactly.
nothing, brother. Yeah, just a shoot through like yeah, what they call a slingshot. Nothing but straight. But then
Yeah,
guy,
I
I'm not
mean,
put protection for the young girl, cause the young girl can carry fitness for them. And them man, them
eh,
money same time too.
exactly. Well, they think that getting children after certain just bring back some element of youthfulness to them where they still feel. But that's another topic. Watch out, Miss Moffat. Moffat say, right now I'm glad me get hurt early. Eh, eh,
Yeah, but whole heap
eh,
of
eh.
chat to keep up to. Go keep reading.
Can't afford if you get hurt now. Watch yourself. Look at me, miss a whole heap of
A
things.
whole heap to feel. Wait,
Kuya, me miss whole
keep
heap.
going.
Kuya.
Keep going. Just try to keep catch up. Just read all of them now.
Well, let me read all of them now. Can't look at me, Miss Waleed. Me can't afford earth now. Moffat said, laugh on right now. Me expect anything. So the earth now go so bad, just like that. Don't say that Rambo. Me remember what Rambo did say. The key that worked for my door would not work for someone else's door. So you can take the experience to someone else. That don't mean it will work for them. Exactly. I'll come back with the key. Don't worry yourself. You learn a little here and there and put the skills together, and there goes the lesson. Back foot, Kenny. Me have to sit down sideways for that, Kenita. It's true. You have to draw for your notebook, but you know, hear ya, Jesus. Senior citizens age I come right round the corner. Kuya, me know.
I don't know about you, but me I make sure say me enjoy the whole light. Whether young or
Yeah,
old, man, I enjoy the whole light.
Me can go live in a senior citizen apartment now. No erectile dysfunction over here, no, sir. I agree with your card. Me agree with you because me hear people in the age group talking about their husband. They married 10 and 15 and 20 years. And right now them frustrated because the man and they feel bad. They don't want to leave because they must say they feel bad that they are gonna leave while because him gone south.
You better
Well,
go learn some new tricks.
him better go learn exactly. Him better learn some new tricks or something, or else he go and be by himself.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you see it. You know, say the older ladies are the best.
You
Tell me
know
about
that
it,
mixing.
Buffer. Tell me about it. And it see that because the older ladies are not worrying about getting pregnant and stuff, then just go on loose. Eh? You think so? Think them just go on loose because them don't worry about pregnancy anymore? And because them they're near to death, them maybe think say anything them catch, by the time it either for cure or kill me, I go old enough anyway.
There's a lot more single ladies nowadays than there's ever been. So
Well, that too is another thing.
Mhm.
Is another thing. A smart man, that man. Okay, go get the rubber stick. You're safe. She said, "We go get the rubber stick. We're not getting no rubber stick around here." Some of them young girls, they have more mileage than more fatter. What is Jesus?
That is so true, but fast. Yo, we were so sick that the Uber they tell how much bodies they had, and I'm like, yo, Jesus, sound like a mark. Plenty pass through.
God said, who said that woman can done? Who said that woman can done? Tell them, say the woman don't come. Hey.
Oh, G. What going on,
Kiching, yeah, we can done. Woman can done. AG is in the place. Bless up yourself, AG. Mr. AG. Mr. Me I eat pork. I say I'll pork me I eat over your channel today. Mr. Pork and
Yeah, what you man a jerk up with?
Mr. Pork and fried potato and
My God, what a thing.
a whole bag of things. Guys, AG there, if you not get on Juki Jam, what name? At jerk sauce, Juki Jam jerk sauce. Yeah. I'm sure
The name they can't forget. The name they can't forget, innit? Juki Jam.
Exactly. Juki
It's
Jam
very
jerk
explicit.
sauce. If you not get no Juki Jam jerk sauce, so go and check out AG. AG, me have to go send you. You have to go send one of the jerk sauce. Me I like pay shipping and handling, but me have to go.
You have to pay your whole way, brother. You have to pay for the whole way.
Yeah, me have to get one make present.
You just see mixing. Me I tell you that it look like if you put it just for omnit and smell it, you probably blow off all your head top.
Yes, it look hot for real, man. It look hot for real. Me can angle the pepper, Me can angle the pepper, but
Me love pepper master. Hey, me have a pepper here that is a Jamaican pepper. It's called a habanero chocolate. It's sitting hot like fire. Them purple chocolate, them purple pepper. Yes, them in Jamaica. Me have 2, 3 right. Me say, Trev, when pepper hot.
no, I mean, I
take time with it. It's over there. They have to take time with this over there. And then me a fool, me I go order some more seeds of the. Me I go try to get the California, Reaper.
That's the one that's the hottest pepper in the world.
That's the deadliest one. I mean, my crossbreed it or mix the two of them together.
What I think I gonna do? Graft the tree, one tree.
No. Me gonna mix them up as in a sauce and see if me survive.
Oh, okay.
But me get the plant, me go grow them.
Okay. Moffat say not so old, Trev. Mixing this with no woman can hurt me again. 1 foot in and what? Me say Joseph. You honestly say I know me alone and una come and jump on me.
No, Joseph play hopscotch. He look like he get born already. Cause when firelight and you put have a jump. Hey.
Joseph them get born already and him not make nobody born him and hurt him again.
Me
1 foot in
born already. Me get born on cheese. Me get born on marriage. All the full thing.
That I do.
Born me and get married.
Some people will still go back because me get hurt and get born and me still go back in a relationship head over heel.
Listen, me not take 2 born no. 1 born me I get.
And get born again. And still start back relationship again.
Trev, you need 2 pieces of iron bar for your foot bottom because them foot bottom them too nimble. And
but what are you supposed to do? If you get born and somebody left you gone.
Making
someone's around. We're supposed to run after him.
Run after who? Who you name track and
Uh,
field?
okay, okay. You're not gonna run after him, but that's just the experience of some people. That is just my experience. I've never had a faithful partner. I've
Sure. Me no
never
know how
had.
that they work out, master.
I don't know my fault. I
You
just
need
mean
some spice.
what me say yes to. I
Um,
mean, I don't know of nobody who
you,
I've
you,
known a
you,
lot of
sure. I hope you know
who
down there
never
cuss off the
had
man,
faith.
cuss off the man, them, you know, that's why. And I drape him up and I box him up
If
at night time.
no, I'm gonna lay hands. I'm gonna lay hands. I'm gonna lay
You wish
hands.
you
I'm
did.
gonna lay hands.
You should have.
Me lay kids, but me not lay hands. But me I said, I am just that person who would walk away peacefully and leave you, let you have your time, do what you want to do. But at the same time, there are other women who will just say, just like how you might aghast at the fact that I would be willing to walk away more than once, more than twice, more than 3 times. There are women who are afraid of that reaction. And that is why they stay in relationships that everybody else know they're being cheated on, but them stay because they don't want that reaction from everybody else who's going to go, she changed my, really?
You sure said the mouth met that then I say it sound a bit wrong.
But, but I'm not afraid, because I know that I put my all and I put my trust and my honesty, I lay it on the table. But if
Bless
you're
up,
gonna want
Ricky.
to treat me like crap, that's another story. Me
You know,
I talk about
if you're getting
people
treated like crap in a relationship, you should consider like that does not love. You know what I mean? I always believe that true love never
exactly.
hurt. You know,
So you make up
so
your mind, you're gonna stay in that love relationship, you're gonna leave and try to find a loving relationship. No matter
chip on the left hand side. It a go
so. Moffat said the man jerk sauce look like it's fire. Actual man, AG jerk sauce is boom. Is the bomb. Yeah, mixing time can manage it. I mixing it last time I remember say you eat some pepper and you see your body bun, your mouth bun. You remember Moffat?
Yo,
Eat
Trev,
pepper,
there's one comment down in there somewhere Kenita just write a while ago about read through I get there, please. I tell us
same
over
mouth
there.
bun him and him body bun him. It's not hot, it's sexy. Your age him now. Hear him now? That pepper bun going in and coming out. Exactly, card. Brother, me get the whole bakery already. Just
Joseph get bun cheese and the bakery man will need the flour. He get flour used everything.
I should know. Trevor should know. Ricky, what's up? Bless up your nice clean self, my brother. How you doing, Ricky? Bless up yourself. Miss what Kenita say? Don't leave him, darling, as long as in tongue our.
Kenita, what is it? If you don't have it near your face, you must have it near your face.
If you have it in your waist, you have it in your face. Well, Kenita, you know, say even if you like that, there is still this desire for penetration that when you are in that mood.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, women here will agree with me. There is still that desire for penetration. Why you think even the women who say they like women always end up still having a toy?
That is true.
Yeah. And that is because they cannot satisfy. They can satisfy the rest, the kissing and the tits and but that desire for penetration is irreplaceable.
That's why they made those
Not
plastic things.
That's why they make those plastic things, and that's why people use
You
those
know, Joseph,
plastic.
I say in get the whole factory, right? Me just remember say one time this comprehendo lady, ex-girlfriend, She bun me till she bun me. She now want next relationship and she not broke up with me yet. That's how much bun me get to rat it.
Oh God. Oh,
Me get bun in a relationship and me get bun out of one.
oh my gosh. Oh,
You know, like somebody
oh,
just got to a place and throw the grenade and then then throw one next one behind them.
what? Yes, back to back.
Boop, boop.
Oh my Lord.
Believe
Yeah,
me,
I
what
mean,
about the relationship?
lots of people have had that experience, both men and women have
Mm-hmm.
had that experience where, your partner go out of their way to be with somebody else while they're still in a relationship with you, and you have to do it. Some
My
women
foot never got
decide
broke.
to stay. Eh?
My foot never got broke. I'm not gonna wait.
Their foot. Oh,
When
you're
they
not
say,
gonna wait.
when they go, listen to me. We're not gonna go to foolishness. Yo, sometimes it's called control. If you don't have nothing to go and feed us, sit down and just chill out and give me a piece of food, man. I mean, me go dig up the
But what,
backyard and plant me sitting.
but what if the person you are with wants to go? What are you gonna do?
Me tie for your foot.
Right.
Me tie
So
my foot. Me never tie for your one.
you're not type
Me too
your foot,
one.
but you
As
have to
long as
say,
she leave the pick with them.
so if she cheat on you, you're not gonna wear.
No, she a go. If me find
Oh,
out that she's cheating, she has to go. Or I will definitely leave. But if the relationship is going perfectly and it's fine, and because I like to talk about things, and I'm very open to conversation, no matter how the nitty gritty it is. Me like somebody if you tell them say me what me need to fix. Me like they do me like to know what you like, and it does for me one. I want big ship me I try sail. And if the water too rough, me not go in there. Me need some guidance, some navigation. Yeah, me need some
what?
navigation. I know Titanic this one. Yeah, me I push out I want piece of iceberg just clot me down and me
No
just
wonder
see.
finish it still there, doc.
You one need to get birth.
Yeah, for me still there, doc. Anchor throw down and all things. Can you just
Lord
say
God,
the
they must
relationship is a
they must
lesson?
say
Yes,
they must say
always.
cut it up right now. They must say cut it up, Trev. I'm ready to sell it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Scrap metal,
Kenny,
no scrap.
failed relationship is a lesson. You know that is true, Kenny. That failed relationships are always a
Yeah,
lesson. Always
you
a
should
lesson
learn from them, but
to
don't
learn
count
from them.
it. Don't out count it. Obviously, it's not your turn. You're still alive. There's gonna be always someone there for you. You just don't know. You gotta leave a little bit of a room. You can have enough blockage, but just enough room to the right person to come through. And not everything has to be sexual.
What I mean,
You don't have to be sexual all the time. Like it doesn't. You need
I
someone
don't
that
all
actually
the time, but
all the
if you
time.
have
Yeah,
a if you have established a relationship with somebody, you say it's not supposed to be not to be sexual.
it doesn't have to be. That's the icing in the cake is sex.
Right. So what's the
That's like
goal
the
of the relationship?
cement.
You are going to be boy
It's
and girl.
companionship. Having
What's the goal
someone
of
that
the
makes you feel
relationship?
good.
Well, what's the
Makes
goal
you
of the
feel good.
relationship if sex isn't going to be a part of it? Is
It's the icing. That's the
yes, and
icing.
sex is the ultimate feel good part of the
Yeah.
relationship.
But there's other feelings as well. We always just think about
Right,
one feeling. There's plenty.
right. There are other feelings that are not as intense as the sexual feeling.
Because you know what it is? It's always a lead up to that anyway.
Right.
It's like if I was married and like my wife came home, she had a very hard day. I'm gonna say, come on, BS, let me just grab them foot there for you. I'm gonna massage them and sit. By the time me finish massage them, I probably end up in our next room.
We know that
You
I
know,
just said, we
it's
know.
gonna be a process. It's a progressive thing. Cause I'm planning in my head. But if my wife just say, move find yourself, boy, not today. What me I gotta do? I have to just go under my corner like some old dog.
You love your tear and God. God says,
Yeah. And try
back to
tomorrow.
back.
I
God
try
said, back
again
to back,
tomorrow.
belly to belly. What she say? Back belly to belly. Give her the Me done dead already. Backside.
Trevor, run
God
out.
said,
She's rolling out.
Trev, the honest truth is I can't take bun, so I don't give it. Not a nice feeling. That is so true.
That is true. Me
That
nah
is
give
so
no
true.
bun.
In our
Bun for bun,
relationship,
terrible.
me laser focused. Me nah look left or right to go cheat, but me never so lucky.
No sex, no go ratting.
Yes, I say yes, it does fix no go. I agree with your card. I agree with you. If you're gonna establish a relationship, going to be a romantic relationship with somebody, I don't see how the relationship is going to survive without sex.
Sex is
I
the
don't
core value of the dessert. That's the coverage. It's the one that
exactly.
holds it all together.
Don't worry, Trey. When you least think about it, someone will come your way. I know say as soon as they come, they run them off.
All right, Rona. Well, you don't say anything. Somebody might have been really good, and because Trev is a runner, she's a big time track star these days. She might have blown past him like the blasted cheetah they were doing 70 miles an hour.
Well, who knows? Who knows? I probably will never know.
Yeah,
I
but the
probably
real
will
person, the
never
right
know.
person, will come back and still try again. Don't give up. Once you have hope,
Never
you know,
give up. Jesus is coming.
in 2000 years late,
And
you know, so Jesus have run
will
past some black
never
people time, you know. And well
get
late, because the world well corrupt karate.
or just
I run past.
blessed
But,
one.
but Jesus is black, so you expect him to run past black people time.
Yeah. So when he might come, he eat you
When
up
he
your
ready,
Christmas.
when he ready. Hey, as Jamaica said, me soon come.
Exactly. Lisa Sky more. But that's a different story if you're different there.
She really a run for all a Jamaica track star.
Well, we miss me calling then. Come should I did really run for Jamaica. Me miss me calling.
Merlin Natty second part.
Where's the Rambo?
I say Merlin Natty second part. Part two, Merlin Natty.
Can't say Rambo, I make Trev toes curl. For me to them. For me to them not even can curl. Absolutely Rambo. Trev faster than the Jamaican track team. Love me Kenita. Me run God, me not slow me nobody.
That's me a runner on the track star.
Go out of them time, come home. Because a lot of times women are saying, oh, me first stay even when me know, and me as well me stay or something. But if he's going out there and sleeping with other people and coming home, I mean, it's just like you going out there because everybody your partner has slept with, you have basically slept with. Because whatever him go pick up out them I carry it come.
Yeah, the spirit you not just if people not sleep with just the body alone. The spirit of the people, man. Some people have some wicked spirit out there. And carry come on your whole house mash up. I don't know if you don't believe in that.
If I got my business, I don't have time for it. No, sir. None.
But that's a good thing to have. You've set your standards because you've done the foolishness already. Now you set your standards to where you are actually comfortable in your life. If someone needs to meet you at that standards, and that's it. But you know, just maybe get to know the person to see where his standards is, because he's not going to be able to tell you the standards unless you meet them.
Exactly. Right. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, man.
Stop saying that, Trev. Just stop. Go around the thing. I would think me I go around, can you see? Which thing go around? Space Rambo.
I say hello to Kenzie.
Oh, but now go around the thing, Kenzie, and also the truth of the truth. Trev toes stapled down on the floor. Yes. Yes, my toe them stapled down on the floor. Yeah, me not them. Then
I just kind of
cockroach.
say the same thing. Some bad spirit then carry one because sometimes if you one dinosaur, one
Yeah,
year
no.
your relationship doing well, right? And the man have a
Yes.
little slip up or the woman have a little slip up, and it's the slip up is not
Understand.
even that drastic, but the whole
The
relationship flick down underneath
whole
one bridge,
relationship just turned to dust.
gone, and you're on a
You
happy day. You said Jesus
did,
Christ.
yes. Uno did happy, uno make having a little disagreement and something, but uno did happy, uno relationship was working off, and all of a sudden, like some demons coming at the place, people want to start lick people, and
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah,
I really do believe it. I really do believe it. You know, and sex is such an intense activity.
it's a
Imagine,
spiritual experience.
somebody's body, a part of somebody's body inside of your body. That's a very intense activity, intense connection. That's a very intense connection
It take you off of the earth, you know.
that
When that they sitting there going and they rate is
Western
doing well, that's it. They take you off of the world, you know.
exactly, exactly. So when you have that experience with somebody and you go back home to your wife, all of that energy that you were just been sharing with that person, you are taking that energy that that person has shared with you and taking it home, you know. So yeah, so you have to make up your mind whether or not you want to continue to share the energy of others with a partner, sitting down with a partner who keeps sleeping around the world and then coming back home to you. Coming back home to who? Child, please.
All the job, you know, so they when I find them job one broke a door, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I said that is why it is called intimacy. Exactly.
Yeah,
Intimacy.
yeah, internally because it does take you to another place. I tell you that.
Yes. And when you and you have those experiences, you would love for those experiences to just last between the two of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like between us, I do not want anybody else to experience this with you, and I don't want anybody else to experience this with me. And the two of you want it, but we know that life is not that practical. Life is not that easy. Where
Nope.
we're yeah, where we're going to just establish a relationship and we are going to be solely dedicated to each other. It's no. I mean, by the time 3, 4, 5 years rolls around, somebody gets bored, somebody's talking to somebody at work, and
Mm-hmm.
they like the feeling they get, and before you know it, there is turmoil in the house.
Sometimes
You
it's
just
like the feeling that they get is like the thing that because they don't have any, they don't get it at home as well. Females do
but
push men to do certain things. I'm not gonna lie to you, and men choose to just do it because they get pushed into it,
but the
and
thing is, if
it's
men
all
are
about
doing what
control
they
as
are
well.
doing, if men are
If
doing
they don't,
what they are doing outside and then going home, and then going home, and the wife finds out, and the wife starts holding her then against them, you can't blame her.
hmm
Yeah, you can't blame her because she's protecting herself because of your bad behavior.
yeah, but
She has
sometimes
to
it's like they
because it's
do
clear
these
that you
things
love her.
and
Eh?
they do these things which is locking our shop, right? That is the one of the things that push them to go and find it somewhere else because men are different. Like you can't hold it in. You got to be a stronger person to hold it in.
But if you was getting it all along and you still decide to go out,
Or those are the
who
people
is
that
it?
have no control,
You was
and
getting it all along.
there's certain
Decide to
things that are
go.
happening at home that they're not happy with. So because they find comfort in the other person, they're more likely to go and do certain things.
Yeah,
You know, it's
please.
more welcoming because the one thing that man likes is comfort, like to go home to peace, not to war. When a man comes home, he hates having to argue. He hates
Men can come home
that
to the most peaceful home.
those are
No
dogs. You
drama.
know, those are they're not men. They're just boys. There's a
Yeah.
difference.
And them
Even if they have a beard
still.
on them or they're 60 years old, they're still boys.
Yeah, they
Is a
still
man
cheat.
is a total different ball game.
Yeah. Men will cheat no matter what. They will cheat. Stop sharing your business with friends, especially when you have good joystick. When
That
you
is
have good
true.
joystick,
Talk about the
when if
people
you
in
have good
business.
joystick, you don't need to tell your friend about your joystick.
If you have something in your yard, don't go. They go tell your friend because sometimes that same friend they will try if you can't get piece of the joystick because they not get none of their yard either.
Exactly. I mean, I like the conversation. They
Yeah,
feel
yeah, what happened
actually
in yard
friendly.
is supposed to keep it between you and because but some of the women they know, like they got look on you where you say your friend that talk about fear husband business. And I can't tell you say the
Mhm.
man sitting brought down like the church rat them in a place and then run out. Listen, if if your husband have an issue, maybe you want to try to fix it and not to tell someone. Fix it, but actually speak to him and maybe go and take him to. There's places you can go. There's medications these days. There's medical things that can, or even changing your diet. Those things can help. Just find something that works.
So that's the thing men need to learn. You understand? Men
Maybe
need
she
to
not even
learn
tell
that
him study
from
sitting
an
and work so
early
good either.
age.
Maybe in there are things say him a doing job and she not tell him say not doing job because of his he don't want to hurt his feelings. Forget him feeling what about fear.
Exactly.
Tell him saying
Me
joystick
now,
not functioning. You need to go see somebody about it. Simple as. And if the man love you enough, he should have got to get something seen about it as well.
well, and considering all the potential medical problems that come with taking all those medications to help to help the joystick, you might not want him to take those because men up in my age who are having erectile dysfunction usually also have hypertension.
Then what
So
they need to do there's alternatives to everything. You don't have to take you can take a natural thing as well. There's natural things out there that can actually do the job. Just
yes, and you
actually
can
better,
you have a remedy for them. Right,
and they don't
Canida?
have the side effects. I wonder if Kenita want one like an oh,
Canida says she learned the hard way.
it looks so.
If Kenita want one, yes, says she learned the hard way. If you know, to
Me
tell your
not
friend
me
about
not gonna
right.
finish that statement there. But Kenita tell me about my backside.
Yes, Kenita, me a run. Yes, Kenzie, me a runner. Me run gone left the foolishness. Me not have time for it. The man broke down like old car. Me say, and sometimes when them broke down like old car, I you them want to come put up with them. Like man, where you going? You crazy. Hmm.
You have to put some bricks underneath them like yeah there.
So like, yeah, boo. Most men pride get the best of them. That is true. And I think that once men hit 40, they should start making preparations. If they are married and they reach 40, they should start making preparations for their erectile dysfunction. That is more likely than not
And the
going
pride
to
thing, me soul of mine long time. Me I go a doctor. Me I go there say, I say doctor, the fire stick now start, the piston them a little bit lean. If you have anything if you fix this, we need a new alternator. Maybe they
Oh,
need some
shit.
put we need to put a new battery in it as well, brother.
Everything.
You need a new if you can do a switch. A switch over
Joseph
to a new one. Maybe even take a refurbished one.
excuse me. Just say, I don't play games with my woman. One is enough for me. I love peace and happiness. I respect my woman. Look at that.
Me no
And
respect
them
my
say the
woman.
good
I love
man
my
say,
woman. But my
see
woman
that?
respect me.
Just like that. Woo!
Good job, boy. Good. That is what happens when you live alone.
Oh my
Then
gosh.
they get job out of your skin, people.
Hello? Yes, man. Yeah, we are hearing you.
your topic that you starting with this year. It's crazy, but it's the truth. But you know, one of the things I don't want to hear you said you give up. No more. Don't say it again. You're a lovely woman.
Exactly.
Just leave yourself out there. Trust me, God has someone specially. Just so
Exactly.
special.
You see them
Just
eyeball them a fly out our head.
don't want to ever hear you say that again. It's not over, darling. You're not dead. It's never over. It's
Exactly.
never over. You're still in the race. You just have to have an open mind, and you're a woman that trusts in God. Trust me, He has someone special for you. Promise me.
Don't make the promise here, Trev, because everybody broke it. Don't say it, because we know say you gonna broke it. Don't make the promise, so you will try your best. Don't make the promise. A promise is a comfort to a fool. Don't fool the young lady.
I could feel that promise coming, and Rambo just tried to ruin it. And you know what?
No,
I'm
we
gonna
don't break
say
no promise to
right,
nobody. You
no,
tell Trev nothing read, because she might just not say it heartfully.
don't listen to him. Look, I'm
Listen,
telling you, you have someone special out there
she
for
does
you.
have someone special, but she has these mountains of walls of pain and fear. She needs to overcome them.
Everyone has it. And if you're going to
Trust in
sit
God and you'll be fine.
you're not going to get anywhere. But if you are going to be someone that say, you know what, to heck with these wounds that I have, you got to just start stripping off the band-aid.
Mhm.
Take off the band-aid and just heal that wound. Let the sun catch that wound and dry it up
Mhm.
and let it go.
She might get a bit darker too.
You all are determined to see me hooked up on.
We have enough experience that we're not going into things silly anymore. We're gonna tread careful.
Absolutely.
One of the things
But
I'm treading off careful. One of the things I'm treading off already. What treading off?
Shut up a more. Shut up a more, Trev. But yeah, tread. Where your niggle? Shush.
I'm saying all that because you're gonna make your and you know what? Obviously, your boys, your friends, they are fully aware that you don't want to let your guard down. You have this barrier that is so high. Let me tell you, I have my barrier up high just the same. But you know what I do? I go in it like a militant now. I am in control. I don't have man being in control no more. I give him so much.
Oh.
And you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
And as when this you're talking about this your SCX, let me tell you something. If that man doesn't have it coming, get rid of them.
I agree. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Our age right now is so tender because it's hard for us to find anyone that can come with it. And I can give Rambo the credit there. I don't know how old this man is.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
If you still got it, great. The majority of men that meet, just like Trev said, they're coming with a lot of issues.
Mm-hmm.
Medical issues.
But it's not issues that's going to affect the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have time for you and your bull. Like, I literally, when I meet people on the road, I ask them all these questions. It's like I have everything all up in my head.
Mm-hmm.
And they will look at me and tell me, why would you ask me something like that? Like, I would ask them, you have diabetes or high blood pressure?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, who just and ask them something like that? I said, I do.
Yeah.
To know what
Exactly. You need to know where you stand.
I need to know. And once you start telling me that, so well, you know, I do have diabetes. I've said, like, what? Are you taking insulin? What? Look, isn't it too personal for something like this standing out here? I said, not for me.
Mm-mm.
I don't want one nurse. I said, I do this for elderlies. I take care of and I get money for.
Exactly.
I said,
you don't want to go home and do the same.
What are we trying to do here? I say, ain't got time to go nurse nobody dingling. Sorry. You. And you see, I get like this, listening to Trev.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't waste time.
But you don't want to waste time because there's a lot of waste man out there anyway. You literally do not want to waste time, especially when you get up in a little bit more age. You don't want to have that idea that the things that you did in your 20s, you're doing in your early 40s or early 30s. No, you want to set a different standard.
I don't have time like that. My time is short.
Exactly.
I know myself that when I reach into a nursing home, I can be the whore that I really need to be now.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Grandma's on a wheelchair taking it up. Nah.
Just sleep with people, anyone randomly. Nobody feelings get hurt because guess what? I'll be dementia maybe. You just do whatever you need. Do what you gotta do and move on.
I don't even know your damn name. What was happening again?
What in the world? You cannot talk about you relax and make the man relax and you do the work. Mrs. Some want to get tired. Mrs. You're crazy.
Yeah, exactly. You see, that is not nonsense. I believe that travel right now we just have to, you know what, we will say that we're praying, and I believe that God do have someone in store. It's going to take a special person, and you know what, you have control. Myself, I have control. I have my like I said, I have my rubber and I'm good. I don't have to argue with it. I just plug it in, charge it, and I'm good.
Yeah, you're running miles per hour.
And as short as I want, and I'm fine.
You can make it as what you say, you can make it as long and as hold on, hold on, you got too fast to me, sister. You say you can make it as long and as short as you like?
You can adjust it.
Yeah, you adjust it. Look, you're doing your own thing. You make your own self happy. Come on
2023.
now. You don't have no one arguing with you. I do understand sometimes you're longing for that man to talk to you, to rub your feet, like Ron said, and all those things. But I said, look, if you don't have it, you have to make exception, don't you? Some of the time you want the salmon and the salmon too expensive, you have to go get a little kind of sardine, right?
No, salmon, I'm not sardine over here, sir. After salmon by Chicago, where you do it? You definitely sell my friend on Oxford Street. She get the salmon.
Me already have it.
Some sort of fish, isn't it not? Rambo, is it not some sort of fish you eat?
Eh?
I go always get what you want.
Me I get my missus what you want.
Oh, you get your missus what she want.
Yeah.
You say I compromise what you want to make sure that she get what she want.
Me alright, master. Even 2 pieces of grass, me win you.
No.
Give me a piece of grass, man.
It's Joe.
I'm the sort of person I like to make sure my whatever I need to take care of, I'm a provider. So I'm gonna provide whatever for her happiness is my happiness is her happiness. Because once my wife or my partner is happy, I am the happiest person on earth.
Okay, that's so wonderful. That's so wonderful.
Me not believe in this foolishness.
You're not going to be talking like that anymore, okay? You're gonna just don't talk like that anymore.
You know what it is, because I'm in the UK, right? So I'm in the UK and she's over there. If I was only a little bit closer, I would have just fling one of them foot here with me have there, so and drop her right into the head side, so and knock her expensive.
We know you ain't gonna do that.
Oh, you mean this martial art foot them good, they can't. I wouldn't actually.
Oh, I must see only them 2 foot their work. Why my business?
By the time we reach there, Trev, I'll jet lag just battle on my foot, then me fall asleep right on your doorstep.
I must see only them 2 foot they can use. Only them at work.
What a liberty.
What a big batty that brother. Oh my gosh, Kenita, girl,
Yes.
I salute y'all. Believe me, I salute y'all. I really do. Rambo, you are talk for your stick. Trev, oh, that what kind of cake you talk about, can see? You see, Trev, Joseph for one good man. Yes, me must say Joseph for one good man long time. Joseph for one good man. Yes,
He's a humble person.
Yeah. Trev, what this new hairstyle name? Butterfly. Love me now.
I must can write that. I must can write that one day. Only she would have been brave enough to write that.
I can't be bad with y'all.
Kenita, right? It's Kenita, right? Her name is Kenita.
Yeah, Kenita is on the phone.
Yeah. Tell her that my age is 36. I'm not as young as I sound.
Yeah, only 36?
36. I'm going to be 37 in 4 months' time.
You're going to fool me.
I'm 36, yeah.
Oh, beautiful. So
yeah, going on 106.
But someone wonderful out there. I believe that you're still a little bit too young for Trev and I, so we'll just leave
I saw no. What are they?
Kenita, you talk to yourself.
I was trying to help you out there because, but then you know what?
Trev,
could end up dating and it would be at ease. That's like a no-go for me. I can go to that trip. So
I'm not doing the 40s or 50-year-olds. We already gone, so I'm not play like that. I'm not play so rough.
Well, the whole thing is that I would not see myself going with, you know the funniest thing, Trev, the other day I went out with a man that he was like 59 going on, 60. And you know the worst thing about it? Not have any children. And you know what, he looked at me and he said he wanted me to have a child with him. And I looked at him and I said, so when do you planning on having this kid? When I'm 50 years old? I said, I'm not Janet Jackson. I said, we don't do that.
Don't do that.
This man is serious.
Then
this man is trying to mash up. Kenita, this man is trying to mash you up before he even get to you.
Yeah, like where was he 40 years old to have that baby? I
don't have, and then you know what? For me, it's like my thing is that I need to know how you rock and roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, when I tested him out, it was absolutely no good. And I said, sweetie, no wonder you don't have any kids. You've been wasting time. I said, you needed to meet me like 30 years ago. You know, like 20 years ago. I said, what the heck you have been doing with yourself? I said, this is not right. And I said, you people at this age. I said, this is beyond ridiculous. I don't need to speak with the word and only with the word of God. I said,
oh God.
Stay there. Don't mess with yourself.
Oh my God. You send the man to church.
Yeah, man, me forgot church. I'm 60. What the hell am I doing with Pitney? A grandfather picked me that,
Foolish, don't
even though I don't have any children yet, I still have time. I'm 36. I still have a little bit of time left. But me now make 50 pass, not even 50, not even 45 pass. I'm ready to push pram. What the backside made with pram?
There you go. I'm looking at you and I'm like saying, and that's why I'm telling you, I hear you say some things, Rambo, and I'm telling you, you're speaking real. And I appreciate that,
You're welcome, my dear.
black men speaking with some form of knowledge, you know. But the thing is that don't waste your time. Like a lot of black men, they get it totally wrong. They think by dipping here and there and everywhere, they're the receive, and they end up on the failing end in the long run, because a lot of them, they're absolutely no use. 45, 50, they're done. And
You're finished.
You know,
because I'm not one of those sleep around sort of person, right? And my friends used to say, "Boy, how come you not have holy pa girl every girl I want?" You say, I'm like, bro, just because they want me doesn't mean I have to sleep with them. I do not need to I do not need to do all of this thing. I don't need to push my stuff everywhere. And plus, I'm afraid of disease anyway.
Yeah.
So
well, that's why you have to cycle. You gotta cycle up, baby. You gotta wrap it up.
I know you can wrap it up, but I mean, like, no, but this is when I was in my teenager years, you know, careless times, and
yeah, you shouldn't be wrapping up no Rambo. No, if you want to have the child.
Wrap up what? Our package me send.
No, the chances are so hard nowadays. You can't take no chance. You know, you have to know exactly who you are meddling with.
Exactly, and I don't believe in just having children, because me not like to call it. Me not like the word baby mother. I hate it. I hate baby father. I would rather use the word like the mother of my child or the father of my child. Me not into that. That more broke that generation. Me always say when me young that the person who actually bring forth a child into my life, I will marry. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But I will still try to make sure my child has brought up with both parents as a family. That's probably why God never allowed it to happen yet, because I haven't that person hasn't come in my life yet, or maybe the person's there, but we don't know yet. We're working on that.
Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll work on it.
So, me not believe in a lot of this deep stick this, or as you know, to me it's like, yeah, it's enjoyable, but that's the only story you have. Yeah, I slept with this one here, and I slept with that one day. I slept with this. I got about 17,000 bodies underneath me. Hence the word, you know, amag. Those bodies in my collect, just to prove a point. What is it? What does it bring you? It doesn't bring you anything. You have a little bit of high in the moment, and then you're back to square one in no time.
But for some people, that's a psychological thing, though.
Yeah, but that's not. Yeah, but you can't do what everybody does. I like to do my own thing, so people always think I'm weird by doing my own thing.
Right.
And Trev, I have met you on this panel. I have met you on this place. You're a lovely and amazing human being. It's just the fact that you've had a few cockroaches come on in your life and try to mash up your life, and God has erased those people out of your life. Do not
alone. John Cross too.
Yes, I absolutely believe so. But you're doing self-healing, and you're doing a lot of things like that. But do not let the opportunity comes that, because there's people out there that will come in your life, but you can evaluate them. Give them a full checklist. You know, none of that bullshit thing no more. You want a full checklist. When you did that 20, you didn't mind taking a few of those, bring it down a little bit. No, keep that ratted thing high enough. Put in that God hand and say, God, this is what we want. And me tell you, say,
credit report, background check, medical history, and dating
everything.
Just like
everything.
Get every single thing.
I agree with you, God.
Make sure you have him insurance just in case the thing then. You have a life insurance.
Yeah.
That is true. Can nobody know to go bury people and all them things there.
Very good.
That's too embarrassing, eh?
There you go.
Listen, it's ridiculous. Like I don't have health insurance. But me always tell my family, say, just wrap me in one piece of cloth and fling me down in one river. That's good enough.
But that is not going to be allowed.
Nobody now come on my funeral if going to have my food and me can't eat.
When that's not going to be allowed for them just wrap you in a cloth and
what you mean?
Down.
Me say fling me and sitting me there. Go spend the money for some orphanage when people were dead pay hungry on the road. Nobody can't spend no 10,000 for my funeral. You want me hand to know?
Public health rules are not going to allow that to happen.
I know, but me go hand to know if they no come give me some big funeral. I say what I got everybody will come there, me I got hand them. I got back say what I know. When people are dead for hungry and I can't give money to the dead. Go on about the business, go feed people on the road.
Well, right there you have a point. Me never understand.
Totally. This is good talk.
Yes, me agree with you.
But you have to put those things in place, though.
Oh, they're in place. Coming out to take up no insurance. So I'm going to find where am I going to get the money to bury me?
Well, so you have to bury. There's one thing that is certain in life is that every dead will be buried. If every dead, it no matter. Even if you leave your body outside, the crows will come bury you. You want sky burial. Yeah, you know about sky burial. You know about sky burial? Rambo. Anita, you never heard of it?
No.
Oh, girl. Go look it up. In Nepal.
I know about it, just a minute, so I can't talk.
They do what is called a sky burial. And in the sky burial, they leave your body crow to eat you.
Oh dear God!
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
They leave your body out for the
crows they consume everything about it.
And that is why they call it a sky burial, because the crows pick up your flesh, eat your flesh, and then poop out your flesh all over the place, all over in the sky. So it's called a sky burial. After the bones are left, when all the flesh is gone, they go back and they wrap the body in like a sheet.
Yep, and put you in the.
They pound the bones, pound out the bone, pound it to nothing, and leave it out there, because the birds will eat the bones, but the bones got to be pounded out.
Absolutely.
So they go.
Would be best just to leave it with the government and let them.
No, it's a traditional thing.
Then that is one form of them getting dead.
Kanita, it's literally because where it is, they can't bury. The ground is so frozen because it's mostly where the people up in the north. It's in like the Himalayas and stuff. It's so cold and frozen they can't dig the ground.
Lots of issues into how to bury. Yeah, so they bury you
that way, which is a good way as well, because there's nothing else they can do, and it's the best way because it goes back. It's a full circle because it goes into another animal.
Yeah, you're dead already. Like, what are you gonna do? There's one thing, you know what? I don't want my children if stress out themselves when they're dead. Just bury me. Don't stress out yourself about what kind of funeral and big funeral and something. In that case, me write me eulogy funeral, and we all read it funeral too before me dead. I don't can just do it. Yeah, you're gone. It's not like you're gone. There's not. Whatever purpose you served already.
But Trevor, you need to really start write that list there down, the list of criteria that you require from this person that is coming in.
Need to start,
write the list of criteria that you require for the person that's going to come into your life and pray over it. And let's see continuous prayer, and let's see if we can get you.
We can get you all the criteria and pray over it.
Well, Mom. Tell God which way you want.
What is about that, Kenita?
I believe that. I already did my kids.
No, it's time to write down the criteria of the man when we need to come in my life and pray over it.
Yes, I believe you should.
You're not.
And you have to. You gotta believe it. Try to just writing things down and don't believe it.
Yeah, because then it's not gonna happen.
Okay.
You're gonna stop it. Remember, the blessing has to come through you.
Baby?
You have to believe it that it will happen.
It's like medicine. If you don't believe the medicine is gonna work, it's not gonna work.
Remember saying something just now?
Yeah, I said that it's like medicine. If you don't believe in the medicine, it won't work.
Just sneakingly sneak the conversation right up under me, Simon.
I like fire for your cook. A fire we light.
You know, the conversation was going so good about that. And look how you just sneak it up on me. So
But
like, whoa,
it was
whoa,
meant to be.
Trev.
That's why it happened.
Jeez.
It is meant to be.
Jeez. Let me see what God says. No one should control the other. You should mutually respect and love each other, just like that. Rambo and here offer and loose narrow. Get it? Oh my gosh. Can't be yourself. Rambo, I am personally sending you a ticket to come and take her out. Call loose now that she can be a little bit more open. But yeah, what kind of words then, brother?
You're too tight. You're too snug.
We might have to go buy some WD-40 master. Rub out the rust out of you.
Yes, we talk about things, Rambo. Me can't take up nobody arms out. Me don't want nobody and them problem. Let me tell you something. I don't want nobody and them problem. Let me tell you, no, mustn't do it either.
You know what
nobody
it is,
with them problems. Nobody
they
else.
come with their problem. Let them deal with it.
Problems.
Don't get too involved.
Right there, so they with them problem. I think of all of these people with all of them bloody problem.
That's why you make a criteria.
Their problem become your problem. They have a problem with divorce. They have a problem with kids. They have a problem with job. They have a problem with. They have problem. Too much problem.
Can't say me for walk with me WD-40.
I'm not doing that. Oh my gosh. Eh? Where said they need WD-40?
But I said can't say me for make sure me walk with it.
Rambo?
And that's busy.
Oh God.
Yeah,
so Rambo, make sure you walk with double. God, you know, say you're wrong. Me and Rambo are family. We are a family, Ram.
Oh, God.
God, they better come encourage your family Ram around here.
Boy, we have enough of that in our family already. We don't need no more.
No more. Shauna, what's up? What are you doing, Shauna? So good to see you, my sweetheart. Oh my gosh. How are you doing, my love? Me don't know. Shauna, them here so with one topic. Me I ask them one question and them turn around and ask me the next question.
But it had to happen, Trev. It's meant to be.
Really good. Really, really good.
It had to happen, Trev. We need to light the fire a long time. But you need peace. I want hot wood. Trevor, what go on with your connection?
No, because remember earlier, maybe the person probably I don't know. You know, so anytime my phone got the computer I use, anytime the computer gone over like 2 hours and so.
Yeah, long time past 2 hours and 38 now.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. But what me that
I remember
Rambo said earlier, said maybe the person, maybe a good person come by and me no receive them or me sort of run them off or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Me don't know if the person come by or coming by. Me don't know. Me just.
First of all, you need to find out what their intentions are. Like, what are their intentions? That's what you need to get to the person and get to find out what do they want from you and what you want from them, and let's see if we can blend together. If not, bye-bye.
They're not tell truth. They're not talk truth. They're not talk truth.
Because they're not. A lot of them are. Yeah, that's true. A lot of them are not honest. They say that they're this, and then when the relationship started, it turned out to be an absolute opposite of what they said.
They might tell you one thing and something else are go on. Me just one day it will happen. I mean, in no rush. If you happen, happen. If you don't want me, don't want me. In no rush. I mean, in no hurry. I'm not gonna continue to chastise myself on anything because it is life. Life goes on. Life.
Maybe in a couple of months' time, you come back to us and tell us that something's different. We don't know.
And that's the thing. My family is not if it's anything. If it has anything to do with family and the experiences, my family is not a family that end up with like husband. Me never too stubborn and we not put up with nothing. Because my mother's mother, my mother never put up with crap with nobody. You slip, you slide, you're gone. Goodbye. Yes, when she died, she never had a husband.
You have to fight a lot of the times that they you have to fight for what you want as well, and
it is what it is. And what?
We have to fight for what you want.
And what did they say, Rambo?
The connection, Trev.
Rambo, come back.
I've never left. I've always been here.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. You sound like a real OG. And a real OG. What I say? We realize that, close-minded you are. What kind of close-minded me are now, sister? For this Lord. Eh? Talk to me, Card. What you mean by you realize how close-minded me is? Me mind not closed, my mind just guarded. I wouldn't say my mind is closed. It's just guarded, but that's how I feel like it deserves to be at the moment.
Sure, what are you crocheting?
Without me,
What are you making?
Rambo.
What you make? Trev, you need to fling with this a laptop or where there you said because it mess up everything. Oh, I can see now.
Wow.
It cut out a while ago the internet. I saw it, yeah. It's a beautiful color, yellow and green, right?
Yeah.
Or is it blue?
I'm making a sunshine. it's red and different shades of blue, green, yellow. Not red. I mean yellow. What am I talking about? Red.
Yeah, because I was asking where was the red?
Yellow and different shades of green and blue.
Okay, lovely colors.
Yeah.
We never know so you can crochet anyway.
Yeah, that's. I can do lots of things. I crochet, I cook, I sew, I paint, I bake, I do garden. I do everything.
It's a full package.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. From the single to backside, because how much package I have there, so you're something not right.
I can use a hammer, a screwdriver. I can do anything. Yeah. Can it? I not me laugh after. Can it? I don't me laugh after sis. But I feel rubber don't mind it up.
Anita, you hear, so she's full of talent. And the one talent she need to be good at. She not be good at it. You better.
Where's the Rambo?
The one talent. He look like a family curse in the car. Maybe the same problem to backside.
Well, don't say a family curse. Well, I know, because in my family, people in my family don't usually get married.
My mother is married. My grandmother is married.
I just
on my mother's side. My grandmother and my father's side is married.
And I stress myself.
For my father's side, a lot of them are married. For my mother's side, only the great grandparents is married.
Yeah, for my mother's side, no marriage, nobody not married. Yeah, for my mother's side, my mother, no ramp like that.
Yeah, if your mode was too violent,
even foolishness and yeah, I'm a what a hear Rambo. We can't bother with you, no Rambo.
And it look like, say, with more than a fear, she can't help but see what Joseph kill.
What you saw? I can't stand Ricky now. Why instead me do what Ricky said if me do T18, I want him so.
Oh,
I want him so Rambo. I want him so Kenida.
You know the guy that got arrested, Andrew Tate.
What? name, so our
Andrew
Andy Tate.
Tate. He's famous for like speaking like about
Me
the
not,
women.
me not catch someone that I want to go on over me.
No, so you're
I
supposed
want
to
to
come
pass me
across
like how teeth pass fall.
that.
Eh?
Oh,
Where's
yeah,
the
man, I
Rambo?
want to say.
Come on, man. Don't talk to me. Rambo, watch us. So
He
Kenzie
said
said,
he
Rambo,
was.
she a sent on woman. What that mean?
What that's supposed to mean?
He talk to me. Tell me what that means to me a sent on woman. What that mean? Sent on.
That mean you're not skin up, Trev. You're not skin up. But some of the time, some of us, we are too masculine as women. We don't take it too much. We are not too humble. And that is one of the issues that a lot of us is having.
Yeah, we don't need to keep on ourselves.
But
We have to
look at so we do take some garbage away, not realizing we are taking up man that we thought we could help, we could fix, and that's where we get hurt.
We can't fix it when we're broke. We don't need to be welders if we don't need to weld them up. And even when you weld up the material, you
don't fix it when broke up your welder. Lord Jesus!
The fixers and start become welders.
Could not. But then we heard a lot of women testify to that. A lot of men, people can testify to that. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but at the end of the day, when I heard you said something about the women them in your family, a lot of them is not married and stuff, I said, for me, I would classify that maybe that's something to look in, because you don't want the next generation to be going in that same direction.
No way,
I mean,
right?
If it is, it is. I mean, people in my family not to don't take crap, and I was right, two women.
Yeah. What is it that we are not looking into while we are dating these people? Because obviously we are missing in something. So we have to teach the next generation to look out for a lot of things. Maybe no one didn't point these things out to us. But we have to learn it the hard way.
Well, you have a point there. Teacher P is in the house.
Oh, Teacher P.
You can, all right, Teacher P said you can plan sex at times. It doesn't have to be unexpected. When you are anticipating it, it makes it nicer. Good night, Trevor Rambo. Yeah, that's what she said. When you're anticipating it, I mean, like the buck up, and I mean, like the anticipation.
Buck up in
I sound like the old
Big up yourself, Kenita.
Listen, Kenita, she just wait, just give it to me, man. My Lord. When you talk.
Yes, you have to let loose, Trev. You have to let loose. Some of the time there's nothing to think about. It's just to do action and move on. Let's go. Have them there for a purpose. They're there. You have them there for a reason. You're holding on to the one joystick and just have that joystick to ride for a reason. It doesn't have to be the most classiest person. Come on.
Time to let go.
May I hear you, Kenita? May I hear you?
Yeah, hear what you guys speak.
Oh my God. This is what Teacher P said. What can say? Yes. Didn't you hear her talking about screwdriver and flyers and hammer? Yes.
She has the whole toolbox around there.
Yes, God. I have my hammers, my screwdrivers, I have everything. If anything I broke on my house, my neighbor them can't tell you. Anytime I say anything, I meet them see with me, I'm a ladder, I'm a tools and everything. I'm a climb up, I'm a go fix it, I'm a come back down, I'm a go about my business. Yeah. Nobody I call for come do nothing. I can't do what I can do for myself.
That could be one little issue as well.
Me probably coming out go find nobody. If me just feel say everything me can do for myself.
She said she can do everything for herself, so there's nobody can fix anything for her.
I mean, I have nobody for call. I say me live in a bush. Me not have nobody for call because me not have nobody for call like that.
At the best place if you there.
Me have one friend on the road sometimes before, but yeah, him busy. I mean, I call him all the time because he have him wife and him kids and family. But I don't need to call about him. I have two aunts. I grew up seeing my mother and my auntie with every single tool you can think of in the house. Then I call nobody if you do something for them. If there's a fall cup to make out a door, and mommy and Julie make it. The two of them together chop the wood and make the fall cup out of the door. Or something. If we go look for down a gully, them go down, they go look the wood, or we go down, they go look. There wasn't any man there, so it would have been nice. I enjoyed some stages of my life where I had a strong man to depend on, and I could always leave things in their hand. But I have it, 6 or 1 half dozen of the other. That's what me see. 6 or 1 half dozen of the other.
If you read your chat, that's what you do.
Oh, thank you, Teacher P. Thank you, Saint and woman, a good woman. Them, a glad you know. I can see a glad you know. And we're very independent.
Listen,
yeah,
we don't know which part they get this idea that some people better because of the parish they come from.
Listen, yes, me better because of Saint Anne I come from. Oh, watch your mouth.
What kind of foolishness is that? How many bastard wrong the people?
Jealous.
Me not jealous, because me know say my mother come from Saint is better than the best one me ever know.
Saint Anne people are good people, especially Saint Anne woman. Yeah.
MC, never go fight in brother.
Online wig.
Move for this Teacher P.
Teacher P night chat, you know see her?
Yeah, me know her. I tell her to move from this because she say I bet jealous with jealous.
You're something delay. You can get heated trip, depends on the situation. So we can get heated as in heat, or we can't turn moderation.
Sure, more than a fear, that's why. When Trev see foolishness, she just let him have it.
Exactly, we can't have foolishness. I cannot. Once upon a time, I used to be tolerant. I used to try to see, what's the problem? Or can we work on it? But now I think at this stage, I'm like, maybe I don't need to work on anything. I just need to hop it off and keep going.
All right,
as Kenita say, one day. Yeah, one day
I celebrations, fireworks, just a box.
Out of it. Is just where I am at today. This is just where I'm at right now. Rambo 8 pound if you choose Teacher P. Rambo 8 pound me. Rambo insist me if you go find somebody.
Teacher P, no matter what.
I don't know. Where do you think is a good place to look? Can it?
Hopefully we can say
in the UK, let Rambo hook you up on somebody.
When would I find
what? Located, let him hook you up here. So.
Kenita.
Rambo, they are UK. Me know they are UK, sweetheart.
Kenita.
Well, that's okay. You have
the right mind is gonna take a 9 maybe me not right in my mind. 9-hour flight to come over here so to find man. What a backside.
They don't see what about woman I go to Jamaica go find man.
Because they don't know what
let's be honest. Like you never know. Maybe it's right there in the UK. You're going to find somebody right there. You never know.
Just needs to travel. She needs to travel. Come out of her comfort zone.
Going overseas and finding their love.
Yeah, comfort zone is the issue as well.
Me if you go to the UK, go look see if maybe me find one man over there.
No man, ask Rambo if we have over there. If you know any decent smutty over there.
They wouldn't give money over there.
Single.
Oh, I know. So me look man.
Somebody him could say, but you're not go meet them right away. You go and talk to them and see what them about, and then you just do a little thing, a vacation.
And she said do a little thing.
Well,
do a little thing so I'm no green card.
Well,
Yeah,
appetizer.
I'm talking like, come on now. A lot of people, a lot of foreigners are looking up each other online and all those things now, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Me see. Well, my people
You don't
our
you don't even need to leave the US to
online.
find love. You could just do it online and they'll come to
You
you.
know what I'm
You do online dating, Kenita?
Yeah, I did. And I met some crazy ass people too.
Girl.
And they were Jamaicans, so that's what worked for me again.
Oh really? You find some
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, and especially a lot of them wanted their papers, so I really had to put that into my profile that I'm not looking for anyone that is looking for papers.
Exactly.
Oh my!
You can eat them, and then
Was crazy. My
you have
daughter,
made
she
them.
couldn't believe I did that. Like my profile put down if you're looking for someone to give you papers, I'm not the one. If you have diabetes, high blood pressure, and you have rectal this I said don't call it. Like, my daughter said, Mom, how could you dare? So you know what happened? I had less black men getting in touch with me and mostly white men.
Oh.
Yeah, that happened to me. Less black men get in touch with me. All of them were Caucasian men reaching out, and I was like, damn.
Oh. Everybody else here ever use online dating?
I did that many years ago. I did it once and never again.
Yeah.
Joseph.
Scary.
Joseph.
Thank God me
I
alright
love
in
you, Joseph.
category.
You know how it is. No online. I don't believe in it. Joseph,
I like to meet people,
online
so
dating.
you
Anybody
could do
else
online thing instead of dating
here
them.
has ever done online dating?
I have.
You have? How was it?
It went on for 2 years.
How was it, Rambo?
Yeah, it was okay. We met each other and we dated for 2 years.
I mean, you're a word where you say.
The internet won't fix.
Where you say? I use it before. I met lots of Teacher Princess used it before. She meet lots of perverts. I can imagine.
I think she has a lot of perverts on I think it literally all the internet has a lot of pervs. Like, it's ridiculous now.
No, I've never used it.
You might want to try.
Never gone online. It's not a thing. I just think going online to go search for somebody is kind of
Just like a house. You just have a look around. Have a look around. It's like a house. Have a look around.
Yeah, I'm not. I've known people who have gone on there, found what they call their soulmates and had babies and are married. Yeah, it's not funny.
There's nothing confess. Me date the person I was, we were a partner for 2 years. That was it. The girl mash up my soul.
Oh, you are dating for 2 years?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Girl broke me like they give me the punchies and
she broke you in more ways than one.
They when they clap me down like one bull.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh my word.
Anyway, I don't hate her, so that's one of the best thing about me. I don't hate her. It was an experience.
Right here, I'm listening.
Oh,
it's an experience. I learned from it. Thank you very much. The lessons we learned.
Oh, online dating has been for you, Kenita. I mean,
she just
you only find white people, but anything.
Yeah, but Kenita now look for the right one. I said because me kind of light still, but Kenita, me kind of light. That's in between. It can look like me in between.
You're kind of light.
What does he mean by that?
I asked him what kind of light you talk about? Light in a weight, light in a color.
Skin color, so me in between.
Oh, you're in between. Oh, Yeah, that he's saying in between. So I'm not him not black and him not white.
So we can roll with that shit. No worry yourself.
Rambo is crazy. Oh
But if
my
we go to the
gosh.
sun, we get black like.
Well, I've never tried online dating, so I don't know. I don't have an input when it comes
Trev,
to
if you're not
when it
comfortable
comes
with something, it's not for you. You could try it out and see, but you don't have to be physically meeting
well,
these
some
people.
people are shut down.
You can't
Because
say
you
something is not for you until
chat.
you try.
I
And
mean,
if you know you tried it, then you could say, you know what, it's not for me. What is it that is there's not? It's not for you. You just have to make a profile and go on it and see who is interested, and online. That's it. And you may never even meet anyone because you realize that these people are just not your cup of tea. So just try it. You have nothing to lose. What do you have to lose?
The only flag me we raise, master, is the black flag. We not raise nobody else's. They ain't go about their business.
With other people pitney and all them something there. I mean, me think say a lot of people who are online are
There's a lot of creeps.
Online, depending on online to find a partner, they might be socially awkward because I mean, if you go to school and you are go to work and you are stuff, I find it kind of hard that you would not catch the eyes or be caught by somebody. Like
See,
online,
it's just
just seems like you gotta be behind your computer to meet somebody.
Things changes and people change, so that's the thing.
And I'm always thinking about the ways to meet people is to meet them. You get what I'm saying? To really
yes, but then when you're up in the bush, as you said, you're not gonna meet nobody up in the bush. So you still have to go online. So while you go on it, then you do like a FaceTime, and you can actually see the individual and see how they look. It's all good. You just communicate and you sieve them out. You might be lucky. Who knows?
Some people have found it.
Online dating stress.
You could find someone that's very good. You just don't know.
Teacher P said online dating stress around. How is stress?
It's true though.
Teacher P?
Because there's a lot of creepy people on you. Trev, there's a lot of creepy people.
A lot of what?
Creepy people.
Oh, okay. And then a lot of people texting that you gotta respond back to and
not necessarily.
And then you gotta decide which one to pick. Because if 10 people start hitting you up, you gotta sift them out and determine which one is going to be a good fit for you.
Yeah. It's crazy. Any way you look at it, you can't find them in a church.
Not about church.
You can't find them at Walmart.
No, but I even talk about that. Because I mean, growing up, we knew where partners would be, a church.
That's in the dance hall, Trev. Nobody got it.
And you know the person, their family. There's no doubt that they are a man. There's no doubt that she's a woman. And you have a good. But now when you over here,
don't go down a rabbit hole there. Don't go down a rabbit hole there.
Me say you don't know the people them from Adams. You have to pick up this stranger.
No, because I tell you, nobody not safe no more. This place not safe
anymore. You're right. You are
everything
so
you just have to close here. Just hope for the best. Pray for the best, yeah.
Pray and hope for the best. You see that's what everybody. He said, "What church?" He said, "What church you're talking about? We're gonna meet somebody." You're right, because the match.
Yo, sometimes you might think of the best place to find him, but you might find the devil is right in that church.
The best place to find somebody might be the worst place. Because Yeah, demons go to church too, you know, bro. Yeah, demons go to church. You'd be surprised
Them
to
go to
know.
them baptism too, you know.
Now go take them baptism and all.
And them they
Yeah.
collect offering.
Right. You can't find people anywhere. You just have to decide,
It's just
you
saying the
know.
worst is always among us.
hmm
So
And these days a lot of people come out of prison and have warrants and something and them live online. And there are a lot of deviants and stuff online looking for unsuspecting partners so they can trick and swindle and stuff. There are just so many. And a lot of them are trying to target older people too.
yeah, because a lot they you know they're scammers.
Yeah, a lot of them are trying to target older, or not just men, women, older men, just to find somebody to trick. Mm. I saw a story since week of a lady. The lady is what, 71? The woman is 71, her husband been dead 12 years and she jump online, but she a go look man.
Mhm.
Both she a go online go look man at
Mhm.
71. So she
Max,
find this
right?
man now. Oh, she like him, man. She like him. Him send her picture of his.
How old is he?
He was, I don't remember, 50 something, I think, though. But
Trust me, he's younger.
Yeah, but
he's younger.
Yes, but he's younger, and she's like 71, and she
So
was so smitten with the man, and the man said, "Oh, he's a doctor, and he likes older women, and yada 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 yada." And this woman now, she take her husband. When her husband died, she came into a lot of money. She came into a lot of money off of life insurance and stuff. And her husband was dead 12 years, so she had about it for 12 years. I must say, that is what kind of sex she did want at 72.
You want me to a room replace?
Oh my God. Let me take out that jacket here, because hot flash will kill me. Let me I don't know no bad, so. What kind of sex she want at 72? Oh my God, nobody. So anyway, she know she got small.
She look like she look reborn.
He's a doctor and his wife passed away, and him have a daughter to care for, and all these nice things him tell her, and all these nice things. But Missy, the little old woman look like she had a pee upon herself. So me don't know if one man that tell you all these nice things in my 50 something. Like, seriously, lady.
Exactly.
Like, seriously. You know?
Must allow you to go on the internet without them as supervisor, right? So the kids them around.
I said, oh man, the man swindled the woman, you know. And then he said, I forgot which country was coming from, and he told the woman that they held him at the airport, and they held him at the airport because he had some weed in his bag, and he didn't know the weed was in the bag, some nonsense of the sort, and so they have him at the airport. You must send like $20,000 to take him out of jail, because he really want to come see her. He got to come see her, and he gonna pay her back. They always gonna pay you back. You gonna never get a dime. And then the woman go take out the insurance money where her husband dead left for she live good till she dead, and send go give to this man. Me say, you think I me one bad for a full day? Why you me day? I me one got him, and me one at at all. Me say
And I am head, she look at the whole Yam Hill.
Eh?
I Yam Hill that.
Me say the whole compound. The woman take out her money, send this $20,000 go give this man and something. And then when the man get the $20,000, and I say if you come from airport, the man now say, oh, sitting wrong with his daughter. Sitting wrong with his daughter. And so the woman still pick up more money, send go give. Me say like, oh my God.
It's called a scam. I bet when the guy was a Nigerian.
Until this day, the woman, she need a silly man, now get back none of her money. Where the money gone? I know the man no read. When she realized the pictures that the man was sending to her is the picture of a doctor, all right, but the picture of a doctor the man take down offline.
Oh, God.
Take down the picture offline, you know, steal the man's pictures off the man's social media profiles. And those are the pictures the man been sending to the woman. And she fell for it, boy. Oh,
Boy,
she fell for it, boy.
Sorry, but it does happen.
And he I know it does. And it's going to continue to happen because we're going to continue to have those desires, and we're going to continue to trust people, and we are going to continue to be deceived.
And get scammed as well.
It's just something about the human psyche that's not going to make us stop trying to find love or stop trying to be kind to people who seem less fortunate and people who are intent on scamming you are going to prey on your weakness. So what we are gonna do? Me know say not happen to me, wouldn't happen to me again. So
people hold it, please.
No could have preached to me I turn blue. She said, watch her full of experience. Go and buy your business now. And I mean, send a $20,000 go give nobody. Love me.
Hey, Trev, me go jump off here.
Jesus, help me so. Poor Jesus, if you're not visiting here. I tell you, that was one sad story. I felt so bad for that.
People have a great night. Love you guys. Stay blessed. Trev, have a good evening as well.
All right, Rambo. I appreciate you. You've been here with me for a long time.
Not a problem. I'm at work anyway. I've got to get up in 2 hours' time, but I'm at work.
Oh yeah, at 10 o'clock now. Oh, 11, 12,
Yeah,
1, 2.
Almost 3 o'clock here in the morning.
Rambo.
Yay!
Jeez, your ways. Why? I sincerely appreciate you. Wow.
No, I'm doing a night shift. I'm at work.
Okay, that works. So that makes sense.
Been asleep. Yesterday been work all night. Been asleep. This man, I think 2 hours we get. We're coming to work again.
Oh.
I'm been asleep. I can't sleep any place. So.
Oh wow. Well, good for you. Saturday I come. Wednesday I come work. Me gone tomorrow.
Yeah, me day work tomorrow night too.
Yeah, work me gone tomorrow.
Work
me can't go to work, because me one deer jumping on my car, mash up the car.
Jeez.
Something I'm not care.
What happened to you?
I go to work tonight. Deer just come out of the bushes and just jump in the car. Blow.
You never tried at the back of the car if you can't move with you?
Where me did I go?
Free meat. I would have. I know.
Where me did I go?
You know, I got spoiled. I would have fling me in the boot. You see? I'd have fling me in the boot.
Yeah. Teacher P said I'm going to bed now. I have to get. Okay, Teacher P.
Oh, yeah, teacher, I have to go to work.
And you have yourself a great night, Teacher P. It was a pleasure having you, my sister. It's always a pleasure. I thank you so much for stopping by. Yep, and contributing to the chat.
Good night, guys.
All right, I know Rambo, that thing makes such a nice curry. What, deer? People
Yeah.
eat deer? I know people eat deer, but I mean, after me lick down the deer, what me should I do with him?
Bust in short and clean him up.
Me? Me not tell you, say me stop eat meat.
Me not eat meat
Me like
either, but if it comes to survival techniques, you need a free food. You put him in the freezer. In
yeah,
a while.
but if I eat like me look at saltfish eat deer, mix me saltfish with little cabbage and yeah, I eat my vegetable and stuff. No, sir, me not in the meat.
You don't eat red meat.
Yeah,
so
me I cut out a whole lot of things.
Me do well.
Yeah, me I cut out a whole lot of things out of my diet to see if me can accomplish my goal of going down to at least 160. At least
Yeah, that'll be
160.
if me tell you how much me weigh, master, you drop over your chair.
Where's the Rambo?
If me tell you how much me weigh, you'll drop over your chair.
How much you weigh, Rambo?
90 kilograms?
90 kilograms, 90 by 2.2, or what that? 200 and add?
Yeah, you're wicked.
90 by 2 or 180. 0.2 of 90 is 0.2 of 90 divided 90 by 5. 190 by 5, how much? How much?
It's
90.
184.5.
Say we 100 and how much are we?
184.5. That is 2.2 times
4.5 kilogram.
Yeah.
That's all right. 2 are 16. Man, can't work that right here now. So you weigh less than 200 pounds just there.
And 2 times the 0.29.
Hold on,
yeah.
let me calculate. Let me calculate how much you weigh. You say you weigh 84.2 kilogram?
Yay! 184 pounds.
84.2
kilograms. 90 kilograms.
How much kilogram? 90 kilogram?
Yes.
Did you say 90 kilograms?
Yes.
198 pounds. Somewhere around there, so.
Around there, something.
Oh, that's bad. For a man, now you got muscles, Rambo. Come on.
Yeah, but for my height, I'm overweight. I need to be at your weight.
Much? 4 foot?
My box.
Yeah, how much, Rambo? 4
5
foot?
5
5? 5'5"?
Yeah.
I say you're short?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Me no want grow.
You're short, bad.
Where me I go with the height?
I mean, you need height. Say tall men. Say tall men have tall tools. How are you?
Listen, whenever they bring out the measuring tape and measure all of the man them in the world, right? Then they can come to that conclusion. A foolishness. A society mind mess up. When I mess up people mind with this in there.
I know they do a lot of messing up of the minds. I know. Tell me about it. He's 5'6". Rambo is a good jacket trick. Listen, I don't come off a Rambo case. Rambo is a good jacket trick. Okay, Nita say, okay, Kenita, thank you so much for coming up. I appreciate you so much, my dear sister.
And I love my height. That's been short. Because when bullet a tear down, me first stand on the floor. Me not far to go.
How a bullet supposed to tear down go?
When the war started in the world, me not have to go far enough. I went fling a stone off throwing and me gone.
Well, I like me have a long way to go. Long way to go, if to be the case.
My name broke your foot though.
Me don't want that to happen. Me get enough broke foot throughout my life.
Me never have one foot yet.
You never hear Jamaicans when Jamaicans say broke foot, if you get tricked or scammed, that's a broke foot.
Not, oh, yeah, talk about that kind of broke foot. I took kind of broke foot, you know. You can physically
You
broke
never,
foot.
oh, me never physically broke my foot. Me get broke foot enough time. You know, say a Jamaica then say you broke foot, then broke your foot if then trick you. If somebody trick you, then broke your foot.
Yeah.
You never hear that? You never hear that, Rambo?
You hear that already, man? Can you just
Oh,
do a bit?
what can he that say? He really
Yeah. And you know, it's a show of everybody, you know? Because most of it is muscles, which is so weird.
Yeah. When me look my you know look that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. You know look that like you're overweight, got a whole heap of
Yeah,
stuff
but
going
the
on.
body mass index, I'm technically overweight, which is so madness.
Okay. I hear you, my love. I hear you.
Doctor, let me know, you probably throw one piece of iron for me head top to flatten me out.
Where do you not follow? You not follow the doctor's
Me
the
not
care
look to
plan?
doctor. Me not a doctor. My doctor not even know what me look like anymore.
Oh, you not follow the doctor's care plan?
I've never had one, so I didn't need to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm
Okay,
not
I
the
hear
person
you.
that needs for doctors for that purpose. I got doctors for other things, and nothing to do with health.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just to do
Okay.
like a checkup or something. I do that, but not
Okay,
not
that's
like,
wonderful.
to keep myself active, you know.
Yes, you need to. I like all the winter now when you can go out in the garden and stuff.
Yeah, talk me I
What
skip.
you do for exercise?
I skip to me doing in the workplace earlier.
You just during our workplace.
No, me I've been skipping work for me. I'm there work most days, so me I've been skipping work. Me have a weights here as well. For me, I work with those
Oh,
workouts. Mm-hmm.
okay. Okay. Me know
It's a cancel me off your list.
Oh, him been on this long time. Him been off me list long time. From me see say the potential say me and him have blood. Me have on my list long. He can't be on my list no more. No family rams around here. Eh?
She a troublemaker and I can't do before she got out of bed.
God, then you forgot your bed. No, my sister, you're trying to go to bed, left me. Even the live done. The live are done in at 7 minutes.
But all right.
In at 7 minutes, the live are go done.
7.
Where's in at
All right,
7 minutes?
but
Yeah, 7 minutes and the live are gonna be done. Right, and now we just do the winding down. How much likes in the live, guys? Make sure so no like button. Let me say, if people them afraid of the like button, me say to them me allowed to watch. Me say to them me allowed to watch AG channel. I me say the people them one whole heap of comment. And the people them 19 people hit the like button. I'm like them people are go on, you know.
Them a chat, but they not.
Yeah, them chat in the chat, but them not hit the like button. I'm like, you know, I see that happen on a Wolipa channel. No, say any video me watch, me hit the like button. Anybody video.
The first thing we do when we come in anyway, hit the like button.
Yeah, hit the like button. Only time me not get to hit the like button is like when me I run somebody's playlist. And if they are run, or I'm gonna work and me leave the phone running. And so me not get to it. But as long as me sit down there and I watch it, me hit the like button.
Yeah, but you know, I said it's coming and I'll press it straight away.
Yeah, once you come in, just hit the like button. No? Lord, yeah, you can't get trouble.
Alright, me not worry about it. Still I do my thing.
Yeah, they hit the like button and the like button 6 or 1 half dozen of the other. You can't bother for a fight with them every day, the like button. Can't be bothered.
It's not that hard. Just have to just keep doing.
You have to just keep the faith. Yeah, what else to do?
Yeah, like you list that you need to write. Yeah, talk about to keep the faith, you better keep the faith on that list.
All right, on the list. What kind of man me want?
Yeah. As they say, put it into, talk it into existence. What kind of homework
Scott Hot Flash kill me. You know, Hot Flash all over.
It's horrible, isn't it? Horrible thing.
Me cool me get hot.
Yeah. Females, you have to go through this. There's something you can take to kind of reduce it, or there's something you can do to like.
Me not take nothing. Let nature take its course.
So 1 minute into them, they want to have to make a.
Let nature take its course. Me hot this minute, me cool the next minute. Me alright.
You just take off, put on. Still alive, isn't it?
Simple as that. Just take off the coat, put your hand back. Take off the coat, put your hand back. Me don't want to turn off the heat because out the door are like 31 degrees.
In English, I don't understand that. What is it in Celsius?
Yeah, 31 degrees Celsius.
You guys use
why you measure in
we're
Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Fahrenheit.
If you measure in Fahrenheit, we measure in Celsius.
One of them, I think you guys are in Fahrenheit, we're in Celsius.
Okay, one of
I
them.
think one of the other. That's true. Number them small.
One and measure the other. Simple as that.
Want to use weight as pounds and we use kilograms. Metric system you
I
use.
only use kilograms. Yeah.
Kicking foolishness. Everybody else in the world change.
Yeah, in hospital we use kilograms. I'm like, what are them people here? They can't make up their mind, and that's the problem.
Yeah,
and they can't get something universal because one person wants to.
People in the world that use the metric system from probably about 10 years ago or more.
And the funny thing is, we there Jamaica, we were taught trick systems.
I learned both of them.
Yeah. We were
kilograms and pounds in Jamaica. 2.2 pounds make a difference.
What them people are going with? I really don't know. Yes, call me to go on my bed right now. In the next minute, I shall be out of here. So let me just do my benediction. Guys, I want to say thanks to each and every one of you who was on the live tonight. Those of you who came in, hit the like button. You are below. Those who were on the panel, Bramble Green Hands and Kenita. Thank you all so much. Those of you who are in the chat, keeping the engines running. Card and Joseph and the lovely Ken C and Tita P and who else was there? Ricky was here as well. Ricky and AG and Shauna was here as well. Who else was in the chat? My dear Joseph, my dear darling Joseph was in the chat as well. And everybody else, let me see who else was here. Yeah, that's my girl. Shauna Mika was here as well. My dear Mika was here. I'm trying to scroll down to see. Mixing with the Muffats was here as well. Mixing with the Muffats. And yes, AG Bond Jamaican was here, guys. Whatever you do, do not forget to contact AG Born Jamaican if you want to try his bomb jerk sauce that is called Juki Jam Jerk Sauce. Yes, go ahead and support AG Born Jamaican. That's what we do over here. We like to support our fellow YouTubers. You know, as they try to strike up a second source of income here. AW was here as well. Winsome, my brother Wild Rich was here. The lovely JY was here also. Empress was in the place as well. Sister Cindy was here as well. And my dear Natals, I have called more than 20 names, so the like button should have reflected that. My love plumber was in the place as well. And the sister Winsome and everybody else who was in the chat, my dear. Angie was, how are you doing? Angie was here as well. Mika and others. I sincerely appreciate each and every one of you who had come into the chat and spent some time with us tonight. I thank you all so much. I hope you all enjoyed the live as much as I did. I enjoyed the live.
It was amazing.
Take off the wig. See,
take it after.
See there. You satisfied?
Much better. You look like somebody picked you now.
What will it look like before? Rooster Pitney?
I don't know. I definitely said a film the one there.
Yes, there is me without the wig. There it is. There you go, Kenita. You got your heart's content now. There it is. All right, guys. I thank you all so much. That's going to be the end of tonight's show. We'll be here. Well, tomorrow morning we're just gonna do live and talk about a couple of news stories tomorrow morning. And that's going to be our program for tomorrow. Yeah. We're gonna do that in the morning. Yeah, in the morning for about maybe an hour or two. Yeah, because I'm going to work later in the evening. So we're gonna do it in the morning. Yes, so thanks again. Rambo! Rambo, show up in 36 yourself, do a second. You see the right lesson. Kelly, that's no show nobody that's young. 36 at the ripe age for a 50-year-old.
You fling out our back.
Yeah.
And my case, flip the back one because we might need it.
Not necessarily fling out the back, but if you get some good randomization.
Yeah.
36-year-old supposed to can do some good randomization, but a 50-year-old might not be able to. But anyway, guys, it was an absolute pleasure being here with you all. The love, the laughter, the jokes could be felt. I love you all. Thank you all so much. Have yourselves a great night, everybody.
The more full of foolishness.
Bless up your nice, clean self, Rambo. Have yourself a great night, my brother. And we will talk.
Till their work. Sleep.
Bless up yourself.
Bless up yourself. People have a great.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Too bad for you. Me, I go crawl in my bed after 10. Yes. Thank you so much, my brother. All right. Have yourselves a great night, my people. We will. Peace out. All right, Rambo. We will see you all again tomorrow, guys. I thank you all so much for sharing your time with me on my channel, Trebessence Unstoppable. I appreciate you all. We will be back here again tomorrow sometime. We will be doing a growth stream and a little chat about different articles that's in the news. So until next time, my friends, this is Trev from Trebessence, where your journey matters. See you all later, guys. Bye. Bye.